observe any catch also we are TV or the search yen. There be a wo be a search yen, whether satellite and so your friend of Montie TV decoder and search yen, obenya yen, and I said normal digital television or one so or search yen obenya we are television was so a so of a pa a so get when you back castle. It is such an any entina, you only probably buy this some more or television. So a real beer no me and study cosino sia and at your demonti jumedi ebra war. Gather may ye moonsum and come up beer ye dibi. I send beer ye cabi, a war ye jumedi. So home, ye far home, ye family home, ye four no so home, ye can't want send be a war ye jumedi. So indeed I say, ye so no, what can you be a wool beer? Na oni eba be di djuma no ene awie ya che awia singina Ghana for we ase ba bia wono mo ehwe owia television awie na omotie montie dwumadie dada wono ma se efise bebrebe na ho na mo chusi esa no a na aya permanent and failure is not final. Never stop working after success and never stop trying after failure. We and someone yede ema and ne awie and some kakra yede ema and ne awie and no say yedie no enye permanent so to say and na say bia woteto e wo hwase a eno so enche se wo wie ya and no na hwe ase na woda so a woda honom na woda hon de ebe ma wiye no aba de mum se osore na ye wadwene se wa hwe ase nyina mu no obetutu anamo obeye de obetimi a yedie ebeba e na wadi yesu so no o ma yedie no wura otirim so obi de mawie na se onye bi nka ho na abese de mada na wa ye niema na afi aye yi a mpemfo ka se sika e wo ntaban sika ewo entabai no nti wadi ye nyina achi no so ho na guso na wo koba na ipukura nsotogum na yaye ne yakwe nti awai de mede ema okakra me de ato ye kotudwem kakra enno na awai ye were very punctual ene awai eso ora Godfred Enchibo Siakon e kan NPK communication team ho e wo Asante Mantama say Godfred e kan ho ewie ama ye din komo ya fa adwene no e wo edwene no eso Gabriel Siedu so e kan the NDC communication team ho e wo Asante Mantama say Gabriel Siedu kan the NDC communication team ho Asante Mantama say osaso e ka government communication team ho osre NDC delegates etu ayine ne esa ayine for no so mo mfa tumi ma no na Ashanti region Gabriel Siedu a deputy Ashanti Regional Communications Director and former NDC party. Na we teacher Gabriel ebeka ho ebedim komo yebefa adwene pina we dwumedi eso Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa busanfo ono so the Ashanti Regional Secretary and the CPP party no ono ene twetwo for penny de emma wo mo e wa Asante Mantama say Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa ono so ebeka e wo dwumedi so na ye din komo ya fa plans ya kika ne ma bebresi ani e wo edwumedi so nti so no be bia wo bia kan ho as ye guest so ho ufie ho office ho o shop ho be bia wo bia so kan ho as guest na ye mfa dwene e wo edwumedi so na odi wadwenkyere e fa 0243220044 so ami akenkan the amount 0243220044 so ami akenkan the amount gentlemen me saying and be come ho awie ama ye din komo e Montie dwumedi so na answer na omo no beba no ye ne empanimfo we num so e be din komo bisanfo ye ne empanimfo we num so e be tena se ene awie bisanfo answer na omo no ene ye mpanimfo we num so ebetena se ene awie ewo ye dwumedie eso so ho aha ene num ebetena se ewo dwumedie so na ye din komo pino a ewo ye dwumedie so ene awie so ho ene mpanimfo yi Dr. Smasapon make ka say doctor kra Professor Smasapon for Professor Smasapon so ye senior lecturer ye senior research fellow ewo kuma say Technical University, Kumasi Technical University. Professor Smasapon so obeka ye ho enawie ye bedi nkomo bebrebe no a oni tia NPP amanyuku boabo mo ho no mato aba wo national empenimfo mo beda party na no omo ahyase a omo file omo nomination forms headquarters adwuma Professor Smasapon aye sa elections no ho ye bedi nkomo the NDC, the ruling NDC so boabo mo ho in October NDC to aba various constituencies no mo empenimfo a ebeda NDC party na no various constituencies no adwuma bay na Professor Smasapon waye de afa ho ewie ye ne betena se na ya bonkomo de afa sa elections no a eba so two big political parties no wo mo entem na ya hwe de wo mu pa Professor Smasapon answer na ono so ebeba no ye ne wi a ye ne papa we so betena se da ye di nkomo papa we so betena se abzafo Mahmoud Kabore oye spokesperson kasama for de emma asuya ehwe ye nsase animu adurode ho nsensem so metre Ministry for Lands and Natural Resources abzafo wono ene ye kasama for de emma asuya no Mahmoud Kabore abzafo osaso esre NDC delegates so mo emfatumi mano na Asante Mantama say omo ento abamano no meye Ashanti Regional Director of Communications and former NDC party no Mahmoud Kabore so ebeka enho awie yebedi nkomo pa na no Monday no the Ashanti Regional Minister ekasai edifa galamsey situation ho ewo Asante Mantama say amana bia galamsey fo tutu nipa be 23 ni ekire about 26 ena omatututum aye nyankopon dia ose emu be 11 eye nkwala ebi wo kra omuto mu no bisi ne ye hu wo mo ebi wo mo mahu wo mo ama mamre ni amane ye wo mo makwakoye akwakokra wo mo entutu ya ministry no eye the fight against galamsey mo no et say nemos ehin no mo wo ehin no makwa duro ehin na say omo next target no eye hinefa yene Mahmoud Kabore ebedi hum komo ene awie panti awie yo a very packed show, yo a very packed program at the amount Benjamin di se bia wo bia also so wo de ekoso on potamo sempo situation bi ekoso galam se bi anase bi ekoso a otwe ya adwene si so a ye ne mpani bedi nkomo na yamane hunu de ekoso e wo sam potamo no mo ene de wo saba mu mpanimfo eye ede efa ho enti awie wadwenkyire bia fafa 0243220044 so fa brain there was for yankin kind na ye ne mpanimfo ene ho nkomo awie awe dwumadie so yada wase se wakan ho na quick miemfa breaking news we ento monim enawie ma yemfa breaking news ento monim enawie meaning say production team ya ebetima project e dey ato your screen so e dey amaya letter we if we the presidency of the Republic of Ghana if we the seat of government na aba abusianfo enti date no on it your presidency communications I mean from sebia obohu se krata na ye ba bekinkan na nye bia say ye boy tirim na akenkan bibi dia kire wo into the presidency the Republic of Ghana presidency communications and over www.presidency.gov.gh Wednesday August 26 2026 Wednesday August 26 2026 President Mahama makes further ministerial changes for and not any doubt screen so President Mahama makes further ministerial changes into no and a doubt screen so ya grace betimi anen kwa po mo pictures so dia maye na sam penimfo ya yasesa wo mo no ye dia to screen so ma ye tiefo ne ahwefo ehu dipa omo eye enti President John Dramani Mahama has made the following changes to his government. Honorable Abdul Rashid Pelpo has been reassigned as Minister of State for Special Initiatives, while Honorable Emmanuel Kwejo Ajekum replaces him as Minister for Labor, Employment and Job Creation. For Honorable Dr. Abdul Rashid Pelpo, for President Mahama as Minister of Share Employment, Labor and Job Creation. So edene eko Jubilee House amana kwakoye adwuma as Minister of State for Special Initiatives. For Papa we na ye kan ho asemi. Papa we na President Mahama ayi na free ho. Yes wa pam no na momo ayi na free asoye a obo no edene ko asoye foforo amana kwakoye adwuma se Minister of State a obehwe Special Initiatives. So na the okwakosi na nem no your friend Honorable Emmanuel Kwejo Ajekum. Honorable Emmanuel Kwejo Ajekum. Ono esoso kwakosi na nem into any de ase so omaye ni say o maswapi wonum we afri na so ye akwa hase e na we susu free ono so aso ye akowe aso ye it we ehonsam and no Honorable Emmanuel Kwejo Ajekum replace no into ono so the picture and that screen so for Honorable Kwejo Emmanuel Ajekum the infoni and da television so a mo amonim no no papa we the wasem and ye kan ye nto aso also the president has also reassigned Deputy Minister for Defense Honorable Ernest Broja Jensi has also been reassigned as presidential advisor on national resilience and emergency preparedness. For Miami New Penny, Ernest Broja Jensi, na oye swafo abedi echra na ohe defense so President Mahama enne awie we na free honomo se omeye special advisor ewo presidency a ono ene betuma mpanifo efa national resilience and emergency preparedness so se kobase bia empofri mu bibi efuyemu na beto ahye so na baye nso a ono ena ebeye pani a empempina no odi afutu ebe mama mpani ewo eyesa dwumedie ne eho amoman ne ya boye ho asie se kobase empofri mu bibi bo man ne mu bibi beto ahye oman ne so a ya yentam na ye de nhise ye guakwam de aso ano o say the reassignment takes immediate effect. I say the reassignment takes immediate effect. We President Mahama Nsema or the Atuganti Deputy Defense Minister obekwa kosi broja jentia na mu de ebusanfo eno no de president amfa ntu dwa na mum broja jenfi efi ho no mo na wakọ asoye foforo ora Felix Kwachi Ofosu and oye minister ohwe government communication ahun sensem esaso a spokesperson the president ono and was sign sa release we are omo tudwa se president John Dramani Mahama aye nsachraye ewo na memmu mu empenimfo a ebesom ewo na so aye honom no aye nsachraye pinu a ewo honom entwe openi broja jenfi aha ena yede no ato screen no eso kama ewo honom no aha openi broja jenfi eno no that's for still that's so edemo the seat of government it has so edemo the seat of government yemfa we eso entumanim say ene day President Mahama we sa changes we ya waye ewo Jubilee House ene the ministers ne na ba mu a wasaso di dwumadie pi no wo Jubilee House ene awie ya na say ene day President Mahama assigning about 10 bills emra be makomaku dua na parliament aye ho adwuma agi atum ama ababeto the table so Jubilee House abonten so no and President Mahama aya amamre ni amane amani nyina odenensa ahyase amani nyina ababe mra a efi na koi be adwuma ewo omenu me kase me boso baako de akiro a wa hwe aye nkoba president emra all sign sa bills no ono take time echirechim the way beye the nti omo sign sa bill we emwa edebe bro man no President Mahama His Excellency echirechim yenko Jubilee House na emra all sign no sinu si chirechim fire no nti
The first is the Customs Act 2026. This voluminous document, Customs Act 2026. It incorporates all the amendments that have been done over the years into one single document. And so it codifies all the Customs Acts into this document. It makes it simpler to administer, and it will make it more efficient, and it will seal the loopholes that have made government lose a lot of revenue as a result of the scattered nature of the law. So that has just been signed, the Customs Act. Then we have the Community Service Act. This is an act to provide for non-custodial service sentences for misdemeanors and other such minor offenses. So instead of putting people in jail and government going to have to pay for looking after prisoners, a lot of prisoners, for stealing goods or for committing some very minor offenses, they can be sentenced to do community service for the period that they are convicted for. So there's the Community Services Act. Then there's the Tribunals Act. The Constitution makes provision for the establishment of regional tribunals. Parliament has passed it, and so this law gives effect to the Chief Justice to set up regional tribunals to deal with certain categories of offenses. There's the Maritime and Related Offences Act. These are to cover crimes and offenses that are committed at sea. And it gives effect to the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, which Ghana is a party to. And so this is the local domestic legislation to enforce that particular Maritime Offences Act. Then we have the Act for the National Defense University. As you are aware, we have set up a National Defense University, and this act gives effect to that university, accredits the courses, and makes it a legal and a statutory entity. So there's the National Defense University Act 2026. Then we have the Income Tax Amendment Act. This act exempts people who earn the minimum wage and below from paying income tax. And so anybody who is on the minimum wage or below the minimum wage is exempt from income tax.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and he attended. Can we do DNA or Jubilee House about it? So, what did you maybe about 10 bills and then or signing aside a changes we are 1 year or not bemono or sign some bills. We take it time. Not Yakumba for now, dear. Mame Emma Ramamud Kabori Akaba, na ye need and come on, if you have therefore ye need and come on. If you have say CCA, or a sports person at the map at Naya, a share in Sassy, anyone do dear, as a ministry for lands and natural resources, or no, and a Kasama for a day Emma as you know, and which is also or NDC, a 2 in any sea, so more emphatic to me, mano, na Asante Mantema say, or no, and share communication, and once and some so, and far Emma a year. The NDC party war Asante Mantemasi. Therefore, or a special guest of ye be Komo pa the afa a year and some no and senior and yama isi a tier a war a year a bem, especially with a year a small scale mining and the fight against it. So and then other matters. Mekaipa said the Asante Regional Minister, Dr. Franka Mwakohene, Emra Eye Ejuade na Obie Minerals Commission, a dine fofro, ewu kumase abonten so no, ye wasanti de, ya misumani, so, opo bayehuni, sene, Galamsey situation city was Santamantama say, Muonum no may uno, the number of Nipa at 12 menem, was Santamantama say, Galamsey amana, omututu ya, onum, Ankataswa, Nipa to tum, aye, Yankopon dia, or see mube dubako, ayen kola, you nipa di bio honomo bisine, womo enhu womo, and then pesa mamreni amani which no makwaye, no more akra womo crack. It's a ye, ebedi and common, ewo, if you have say, and ya tete nebusano media matete bi se na me ka kire mo se yenim se NDC boabo mo wato aba various constituencies no in October no mo mo constituency executives so mo wie no a wono mo ebeko region na afi omato aso akọ national na no ne ya te region de no ye hwehwe atete se Ashanti region delegates ne frɛ no mo no so age frɛ no so se Asante Mantema say Obehenkita Hudi also a director of communications at the NDC, Mama Mamuda Kwaba. Mamuda Avijapa, I think I said you.
That's very true.
Yes. The few boko.
I don't mumpible. We use home. Also balance it, the workload, service to humanity. Now if it works, I can with you. It has not been.
And then Kameba Busa, we say, how are you combining with family, with party, with work, especially Accra Kumasi?
Right.
How are you doing it?
Discipline, perseverance,
okay,
love for the job and the people. Say, if you do idea who you are. So what do idea where you are? No matter the challenges that comes with it.
Okay.
It's Asante Hundo, NDC party Hundo, Ghana Mine so Hundo. It's a thought that any party or breho.
Yeah.
I thought that bamboo create me. I thought that now we no peso. When I'm no
yes.
Then so immediately I can't do sunset. Despite the challenges, it's a journey worth it. I are going to Mijidi because. That's what now feels a demi yin am the some my more holding for
yeah.
Demi yin am the some party holding for tear in the but and Senebo.
And I mean, I say, me come Monday na Kumase. And I remember you were even the MC for that the occasion. Ashanti Regional Minister Ma Yehu. Yes, any a mining situation and one summer ACT, especially with Amana Mena, a Galamsey for tutu or man cataso, ebia nipan nam, ne fum quaso quefum, not Yamian Fakum or Quacotum, or just a nipabe 23 or so, and na omo atoto amenemu, and we 11 young collar, if you want no more crow men who omo body no kra na mpeso makwa kosie. How is the fight against illegal mining echo because my ministry ena eye in charge ediana aiding
Dedika mama mo baso kwan from so say mode odo no kredi pechim ye suma sante ene Ghana nyina mama mo wo pamfo nyina so abaso mama nchi asante ma awie na nchi Ghana ne mpempe ma hwe free wi asafa na nyina mede nchi aso go free Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources ebre woni watiefo nyina na wie na meka se galamsey existential threat to all of us your survivor na by question me and send a womb. Question number 1. Galamsey kono ya kon wiana answer near debi because we me din so gina manum kasa kire dana no ma yetiafo. It's true. Galamsey kono baby e fa free o de da so gina wan answer ya make considerable progress. Answer near back up. Yes. Some successes has been recorded. Adwuma na so wo a wo say ye me drum pempen so e pese drana. Of course. There is the need to do more to achieve the percent Enti ye jina baby jina you know baby ayeko you will vim more work needs to be done. Most of these challenges are now on regional minister hinty most of them I'm not quite 6 years ago pits.
Oh really?
Oh yes.
There's a nyam na mono.
Oh no. A typical example you see Bosome free home.
Yes.
I old pit adawa makronu kura hunu say akoye sutade.
Okay.
So am metim dey senior man na dey hokra no mokosa no. Do free full mind no kwa kosabi. And o patria na otom.
Oh.
And on ne bagina free mu.
Okay.
E bin so ye new pit ya. Ya pen so ya na nipa so branch ndi omotutu. So it's a compound issue. I was here holistically. Now, we are regional minister, we are research chairman. Into matters of life and endeavor is security issue.
Yes.
Now his security so many produmians, adrenumians, and it's concerning.
Yeah.
This last is to be concerning to the very family of Malusu of this year. It's in all to whip public. Any private, any corporate institution support. And one day, Kwaman say, Krubi for a fro asari krum, and in Yankomase, 800 acres of land. Nimon Ghana, on one fat on Hoso, after all the costs, I reclaim Adriania.
Oh, okay.
So what?
Asari krum.
Yes,
okay.
And in Yankomase.
Okay.
So what we are trying to say is that, am I going to mean? Of course, Aban is doing the bit, but exactly how can we encourage corporate bodies normal picking some of these advantages, fix the challenge, turn it to their positive story. And Yaw Boamah or Chile be say, or ye need say or how say to Ghana or canteen fino. You we assume see or bentin and buy the boya. And United me a year from now already a tea say Kosovo. Dancers or quite and 111 BH and we say true local partnership. Regional minister Nimpeni for in as much as strengthening enforcement, people there were arrested, machines were confiscated, but the damage has been caused. How be about was he see or how no? I'm not quite. The regional minister Boamah, sir, or how the TMS no quite reclamation. Or was he hire airstrip no? Now almost every surrounding in our and then through the ingenuity of the regional minister. Reclamation United because it will continue. You ever talk also have free and any Jumoku titru mining companies sir. Okay. Was Antony or mine so many more. Was yena a year. We just say yena. Galamsey fight. Yes, it's difficult. It's a complex battle. Complex. The people would but the hints. The least, sometimes even the science. Say, just a Montie it's a complex cartel, but you need two major ingredients. So, between media defeats are cartel. One, you need the political will of the president of the day.
Yes,
and that we have. We've never seen a president who is so committed to the fight against illegal mining, like President Mahama demonstrated.
Okay.
The revocation of LI 2462, Gwa Cratch, they say, upon the drilling Chidimba. Why a crowd say, Boy, a quiet, brutal, near dear home by Amaya Timia J. see what the manchiri money yes. What I say. 2, you need sincere commitment and honesty of the sector minister.
Yes.
So I have no idea you want to.
Yes.
So we need to create mama penny. I'm found when mama penny is ready. So I for only a home for man be more jumana. I'm found when you mind in any daso. And I need to do. I bet it's on a rock.
On a way, Manuela Makofibua.
Makofibua. Ne su ne bind na mutu nyina exudes a leader or person leaving a lasting legacy. Say obenya na nka ne nsuo nyina ni atese yiwan kwaye nyina sa so regina aya habamono ne yakase ye baye na say to say nyina ya boa na do say. Of course on Jimmy achieve that, but he has a lot of success stories to tell. For instance, ye baye kwabro to be nkono 9 na abanda down through forestry commission alebun red zone forest. Red zone chire say galamsey fu age aboso gang, armed illegal gangs. Ajabos who room one as the one kwana etunson ye.
Yeah, forest na.
My Ghana forest.
Yeah, dear na no more the 2 hon no more dawa bon baby sineno.
That's right.
Ubi a room or no aqua is so powerful say. Ye kwa no be boy
obeku. That's right.
Wow.
And yeah who woman say most of our illegal armed tax no can Ghana for.
Really?
Yes.
I'm free.
Friends from our neighboring countries, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, near the Chinese.
Hey. Now when I do mobile,
our borders, some say borders are porous.
Yeah.
But we have a very free country.
No correct.
We really don't put restrictions. Obi betima ba then was what tons amramanta. They were no galam say
straight. No correct.
So na ehu. Quickly, there was a need to stop all initial plans. You person the tackle galamsey. You go through. You can form a certain coordinated platform. When you might go down 9 months.
Okay.
I started by the first 3 months. Then you see the structures of the assemblies and the regions through the IGP and other bodies. After the Kofobi Kro Munka abine structures, but yes, Omoko galamsey operations.
Hey.
So who was really doing the operation for who? And who was watching the watchman?
Why so na asoma
until there was a need to quickly form a nerve center. What the castle strike be a koso wa pramprama forest here. Someone must take responsibility of it because you be free.
Okay.
You so at the bar.
Okay.
They form in Imos.
Okay.
And then Sri Lanka already, we do not have a single red zone forest reserve in this country. Not a single one.
9 nina. What take you over?
Repossessing nina back to the state.
Okay.
And as and when a forestry commission for peno, omutimi rem koyo mojuma. No masayamba.
Okay.
That notwithstanding, now was koyo operation PR. Oh, but it's hey, microphobia sa go simu achi.
Montie si achire.
So
yeah.
Eyo how a man so na was yen. So the next plan was that let's declare those forest reserves and river bodies security zone. Akatan sura pecho. Omunti grassroots dogo still omoko. So the only way it can become a true security zone is putting certain structures in place. I bet me I support the idea of sustained deployment. Now must acquire operation war Subri. Oda Subri so.
Yeah, Subri.
And now say Sukumu.
Yeah.
And now Kobro and now important thing. No appear. Now you were now most team so almost work camp or forest no one hwa. We bet me san ko hobi.
Debbie.
Nti yene US you had that buying the UK buying a friend of Forest Protection Partnership. I can't to mercy and I mean no say yes see forest protection camps back 10 in the middle of the forest reserves.
Okay.
You know, CCB in all other forest reserves. I know the forest camp will be able to be for not less than 24 men.
Military officers.
Yes, 24.
Okay.
And then yes, I can say or down forest or down 24 or down soon.
Yes.
If you are down, go able to manage 8 spots. 24 times 8.
Yes.
My response near closer to maybe or how
yeah.
That is how we are strengthening enforcement to make your say benya.
Okay.
Idea of blue water guard no. When I ukuro mu na oni munzo no so mfa so. most of it are not illegal miners wey ahoho Montie krom ho mumfiri ho no.
Yes.
Nti you say for asoto to form for any to form who say ahoho no person of say unzo no but law enforcement agencies for that matter na mo samane no muntu om so sa. Blue Water Gas has its own challenges kakra because there's no perfect system.
Yeah.
But I can say it's one of the best things that has happened to us.
Really?
Can you know now to people mine with impunity on water bodies? Not to never be. It's reducing drastically.
Yeah.
You said the penal, but we say encroachment has reduced. So no put no there. 7 previous. You need a certain period of time.
Maybe take it time and sign. Okay.
But what I say? But say the panel too good, so not to no. So to me, can't say in every.
Yeah.
Say wrong kwa operation be one cobra. So. But be any pan time for no more real more for quite my copies. 86 vines.
Hey.
And an almost go 86.
Wow.
So it means the other bit of the operation are here, Navy. Continuous patrol on the water bodies.
On water bodies, you know.
Sometimes baby any penny hununkuana. I say Blue Water Guard on one team go beyond.
Debbie.
And Cobra 191 kilometer stretch.
That's right.
Blue Water Guard. What Majari could I want to see me?
Debbie.
180 something kilometers in Aka. Why vessel? We only need speedboat for the Navy to be able to do SAR patrol. I mean, because the procurement has gone on at NCB and we see 24/7 surveillance on major water bodies and also Beboa.
Okay. Okay.
So, Brapini and Yabayera Brewajo.
But Muguso. Okay.
As I say, Ghana for Tayachi. The spirit of the Ghanaian people is stronger than any force. I mean, if you say Tibiano, we are not fighting a battle against man, or fighting a battle against a certain mindset.
Yeah.
You kwampa bit me to agudie no anya na ense ne ma da ne emfaso na yenya kwambone no nti ye we nyina enforcement no na ye preach about sustainable and responsible mining.
Okay.
Ye preach about community based cooperative mining, responsible way. Nti ni nyina roll in a ese fie bia mensem wom.
Yes.
Obo wa no de oye den ha bone no
Hey, Stubborn Academy.
So nti na ye den 9 months no. Aba. And 9 months no here strategic and operational planner. Me person me can because it's more.
Oh yes.
Obekaya ye shase no.
Bia na omo baabi omo hwe ye na.
Obekaya ye shase no. Na ye kana boa any the team. And na ye kana okay as appear in the team. Tomorrow it could be any other person.
Oh, okay.
Not because previous team no.
Boni bia na.
But because it's operational strategy.
Okay, nti mo team name tena ho enche na ebia ebedu baabi kra no akwakoda na abusua pani.
Not even compromise grab per se. Me my only team no call one operation, 3 days operation. Oh yeah, but just here don't go to as a for watching. And I say don't go for watching.
Na yeso omodwuma na dey pa.
It's difficult. Sometimes you walk tens of kilometers.
Yes.
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 Almost nipa.
Yes, I saw a video on the social media. Yes,
right.
Even that your screen is
so. Certain training.
Yes.
And I was saying so we reason with them, do that reshuffle so that at all time we have a strong troop.
Yes.
For issues about say nuclear 9 months is the best thing that has happened to us as a country.
As compared to previous operations, I attended na.
Sante se confidada or hey ya for man of papa buy
Yes.
I will not sit here and bastardize the work that they have done. We are trying to perfect. A perfect system. The only time we can assume the status of perfection, and as he is with the
oh yeah,
from there. But I can say, measurable evidential, measurable outcome. Now we start a year or moduma, a year near the year from Yadiano. It's visible for everyone to see. And Yaw Boamah, the previous commander Colonel Boan in a pound for Basso, Colonel KS appear, so I'm ranty. And easy. Asante we have about to 5 strategic points, but be our troops in their numbers. A war. And we are spread in such a way as a bit in alcohol.
Ebi say Nemos team no. I say Isa. Because say yeah tia okay Kennel Asumesi LED team. We be no fi say yeah what thousands of military officers eguye barracks yi. And then yenti omunyina ima senior officers in lead omo. I
don't want to pretend to know and now to talk about security architect of this country.
Yes.
And yet Galamsey Nkwana security issues we are dealing with as a country.
It's true.
Now no president can say we see even troops who crow Montie with certain international assignments.
Yes.
But economy other areas. I don't want to talk about security.
Yeah.
Team no I always say and we believe is enough. Say start to see a year sustain deployment then who be here say the be back. So blueprint no the one will tell. And we'll do exactly that. Yeah, what's the President Obama share Ghana for us. We put our monies where our mouths are.
Yeah.
Nti dear mampeni mama beye bia or rama kofiwa beye bia for us to solve the menace of illegal mining. And from 50 million in previous budget allocation for 2025 to 150 million allocation tells how important
3 times.
It tells you how important the fight against illegal mining is of concern to the president and his government. Yes. Kakra you know but
Sasa we interesting kakra. Na no na yedi nkomo via na ye kwakwete se. Yesi blue water gas for no kra na ema no. Yesi galamse for na sate. Enyenye mo ni omo etwempna. Sasa no matibi mo eba monim. Ministry eba monim amotibi.
Well, we made them at TV because they're the social media guys.
Yes.
But not on any panel or dada. And now on any relationship and accident.
No, I'm saying yeah, man blue water gas. When my and be one corner.
Sometimes we need police in the ground and boyfriends to get to.
Any
I don't want us to mix the two.
Okay.
Say be or compromise on the duty there. I don't know topic of discussion.
Okay.
So who will be choose to live in a life with no? 777 will be for your man for on a Brahman.
It's true.
Will be for send on a Brahman.
It's true.
And so no for Galam saying in never seen. In fact, Galam saying for you for the only bonny about them is a modus operandi.
Yeah.
A living environmental negative impact.
Yeah.
Aside that,
yes.
Wish I don't know. So for the obetima DB, obetima lawyer nibi, obetima journalist nibi.
Oh yes.
The only be a economic situation be a ma.
Yeah.
To I don't know.
Yeah.
Be a training be. I don't think that cooperative mining no. Yam pepri a home by see a say community mining no.
Sure.
So far we have not less than 12,000 people registered.
Cooperative
miners are registered.
Omo pese omo yes are cooperative.
That's right.
Okay.
We have not less than 700 cooperative groups are registered. And we have not less than 5,000 of these miners who have undergone through training, safe mining, environmental stewardship, responsible mining. Go through consultant or co-community by community training.
Okay.
Places I build the processing plant.
Kabari, among for say monitoring and a problem. Ye ben who are no so fine on paper, but yes, implement ye no follow up. Team Ben nebe follow up. Why nebe what district or why nebe whole region or to do a follow up? Say, sa corporate cooperative mining no more ye no. Omo ye according to. And she say, yeah, ebia yes, she say, edema omo say, omo nyina so emfa ye ade no abra enko jinse mo kra.
Bra Penny, one of the best moments of my Ghana in terms of our mining industry, very effective monitoring. This era.
Okay.
Minister Bai, he has resourced the Minerals Commission enough. He has resourced the EPA who say oyeni no achino ono na be in fact as we speak ono na that's the acting minister of environment EPA
he
has resourced the EPA enough to now know better I say monitoring say even people who have come to collect genuine small scale licenses operation here irresponsible. There's a difference between illegal and irresponsible. Illegal one farm so irresponsible one krata no ba no pay the comply.
Yes, and
278 small scale licenses through monitoring who's saying omunyano kwambaso were trading in them revoked.
Wow.
Large scale mining companies. I can mention a number of large scale mining companies that are revoked. It is only through monitoring. And I will be in the council.
Okay.
And see, Yaya Crowd said, "Ever come together." And don't do any shady.
Safe no aka ho aye ne ora eye Mahmoud Kabori na edi enkomwe oye kasamafo de ma asoye a ehwe ye nsase ene madodo de Lands and Natural Resources Ministry osaso sre NDC etu ahine ne yesanyine for so momfa tumi ma no na asantema say omaye director of communications and from NDC party no wo asantema say ono na ye ne no edi enkomwe Mahmoud
we dey wadaromo when you say me room ya mo platform in the breaking news.
Sir.
Say Mampeni have ascended.
Yes.
Tribunal.
Yeah, bill.
Abemra.
Yes, Abemra.
Now you say tribunal ya ni di be di galamse vaza.
Tribunals bill na president assign ene day no.
Yes.
Say a year juma say establish tribunals na.
Is galamsey related offenses.
But I won't say as a tribunals here by unya semwa afekra de ye be pussy political cases ni bi de alcohol no mona cases backlog ni ade.
Min ka say galamsey nko. Me say as part of the cases that tribunal na behwe. So o maka tax.
But the perception a creative ma to Ghana for so me say tribunal ni de e ba ni de e be jeli. Unuanom
na unuanom so omo parliament.
Aye.
No more Ghana ha.
Omo se mo do so che omo kan Montie.
Omo parliament. No more Ghana ha.
Aye.
And na tribunal law bia obeya. O gazetting. What's the purpose of gazetting? A bill. So obi wa adwen foforo bia.
Yeah.
Ono so de na sa adwen no ayde akọ. MPP for omo memo omo twere ko ye say omo so adwen poni ye mfanye sakra wa tribunal. One omo fa mekire. They toss me, you know. Constitutional and Legal Committee in Parliament. Why na chairman? Any bibini?
Yes.
If we a bill no, you refer bill no comma sa body no. Read the conclusion of Omo report on the buy. Or see the committee unanimously. They can say unanimously as say.
Honorable Kwame Ayimadu to say he didn't sign sir.
Baza.
I don't know. Oh yes.
Apatrade. Ala ko ye mo fa die ni bi. Ko num tea ni biscuit ya ye dey adi fire ko. Eti oh monti mi nkodem nko ye bibi mpia bonten. Me kan sam fufuro.
Okay.
Fast track high court under President Kufuor.
Yeah.
A certain purpose.
Yes, it's true.
Now, no, Attorney General, how many cases are in backlog? In some 30,000.
Yeah, and they go chira yentimin.
A tribunal everything I'm here you be a Okoria board there will be a 1 to attacks will be a Kutugalam saying at 10 so. Now you're faster. You see, justice delayed.
Yes, it's justice denied.
It is here man in delay na say obi a na wo kra dia asem kra to so na esi yedi wasem ntamo mu hunu anopu masiba sankaye
asem beto so awona
ususu se wo de be mu a yedi wasem ntam na court akwani abagura mfiri so.
It's true.
So me as a spokesperson to the minister, the interest lies in the aspect of the galamsey because honestly speaking prosecution is low.
It's a channel most of the galamsey issues cases in our tribunal.
Say a tribunal so no or non-lawyers are also motivated.
Yes.
And again family you are paying rest of international be.
Okay. Yes.
Obia.
Yes.
For environmental stewardship.
Yes.
And how he abhor the menace of illegal. International be.
Yes.
Empire him for be almost to tear God say make kwaku kaboro all the international here they be obi abeko jail. Because if I look at the statistics of Akwada, Yawono, innocent child, all can be shamed. Now, because of continual dissolution of certain arsenic family chemicals, akoye nsum ne maame anom na wanya deformity nyinsan a essay yese tete no yetese oba bi afa nyinsan na wapon a enye yare kese pa danka yebekwa kohwehwem petetagram bi ya honhum asem and the amount for nya miscarriage like this agro and started President Mahama Nano is sworn in and then started 2017 as President Kufuor. It has been an existential threat. Exactly how can we as a country and as a people wait me to us here I was saying more be who say I should you Nano enye more of Jubu as ya good year or 20 years here now more for graduate almost say I don't know yeah as I should be any enti trouble na namra ntie so yeto omfo mu ntie no a ye beto sat na echiwa sa kwa ye broto no mu ye nya pa ye ho kwa bi ye nto da me ho kwa ye den
amafo se san kwala ne de omu ye omso mu ye innocent to campaigns ne gina chire ba bi tete ba bi
o enti ye ba campaign kro ne din ye nkwachi no
oh okay
na o mbo campaign ne din na o so ntimi to excavator then you are aiding and abetting an illegality.
It's true.
Eti campaign no punishment no de no ye very anye ye open say ye very de dia kan no kure
okay
na no obi ko kan no kure a ono na manager so wafa no ho adidi ade okoye bone no na koi we must break the cartel, the financiers, and in that way we'll be able to break Kwarana Wechiri.
It's true.
So
it's true.
Media is breaking news at the Japan. We should be able to deal with a lot of the Galamsey issues.
Okay.
And a community service bill.
Yes.
They said we can. Maybe we were quite grand on one excavator. So be. And no do to quite me. Or no, yeah, man, 25 years in the Biana. You said that.
Yes.
This woman 2 years. I found for my full state farm.
Yeah.
In fact, 3 for life cry. You find one go do bi. So I don't go to do ano. You find go do you for me now go for us to come some go do
It's true.
But so I pick a crown on the sintare. Asutwe no bi no. Community service bill. These are two important a year. And then penny all of them are very important, but to me as a young people and someone who believes that I will say a boy environment. Whatever you do to the environment to do times 10 to you. Until who be here so bobo no so abo so
Mahmoud Mame Musa we DC is no more boamo okun yo mo boam because as yet asisi aye kase eja dabosomtwe assembly members no se chenchirin no mo DC one engineer me refini din engineer Hamid Abdallah engineer Hamid Abdallah omo chenchirin onko because omo fi say galamsey ne ehun related issues bi ne ho bom mu kra bodin kra se na no de ehun o legbusomtwe ho no omo boni din e de ababa bata ho ne ade this is na omo galamsey areas especially with bosomtwe de omo boa mo makon ye mre e de mamo ne omo coordination et say e was akonwe mu
they met my can say they are doing their best because a certain equation.
Honorable DC na or media na approach for the reaction to allegations in the crowd for
first of all, a certain equation they are common DCs. Common fan be to mo as if away say there hen is some fan ko galamsey no.
Yeah.
So what is obi wo kwai bi mu to galamsey kura na friend the police commander no say fuel ni car no mo. If one for 2 be mu no go easy can to fuel massa police commander. So we have local structures, but we've not empowered them to be able to be that collaborative and extending hand na person omunyano. That notwithstanding, enya die ja wo no die.
Yeah, they are so.
Na they are so. And to say instances be saba na we ni IGF, we ni kwan bia so say dey nyina enim no. Untumi nya. Did you also report it to your regional minister or your supervisor now?
Yes.
So one report to a man there, and they are bad. The assumption is that, and they're winning who be.
Okay.
What was that? You leave room for suspicion. Who are also near holding? So near holding, what bo supervisor or that one no as a regional minister? Open a man so how say in a way who? That's you need one cadet. Brabe boy is essential threat. Who can be? Who to Zanamono? Eba no what to be a. Regional minister quickly eba no wa. Or forward 9 months no mako. No one be backup abuam.
Okay.
But what I
say?
Let us you know. Yes, you couldn't be walk around police station there.
In the case of Adansia Sokwa,
if you say Krobi or West Ages, if you say police station cheap.
Na police commander so win.
Commander no dey enfa patrol go.
Debbie.
What I say?
Debbie.
I think people must understand the tax at hand. When him say all MMDCs from mining district, almost first KPI.
Adansia Sokwa dey na omode ato screen so no. This is the Adansia Squad Police headquarters. And now, Galamse no so agenda 111 at the NHC and police headquarters. It's just opposite. Yes.
I'm happy say this one. There have been an enforcement.
Okay.
Much or more confiscating machine. In fact, on my reclaim. So
okay.
Update the video.
Okay. You be update it. Sure. You be update. Yeah, Grace. Mumpe update.
No. We should not even get to this point.
Yeah.
My original minister Najuma Nyade. Quickly, we want to be see something. Say something.
Say something.
You are the security couple in this.
Yes.
That's what I say.
Yes.
We are indicted this year.
Sure.
But we will ask legitimate questions.
Yeah.
About this treatment, a hard journey. Ono be him see a man wakande. A bro a holding so. What bo original minister money? That will be the fundamental questions. Will be a big gabisa. So one more this year money. It's as though unim hubi. And now say you are not even aware of happenings in your environment. Where this is all receiving daily security briefings. You should be able to know what is threatening your people's life and normal health.
Yeah.
So when you the say and also cransing talk akrede. Jidi say ye kwe nim no. Sakra beba ama nsusu so pa pese ye hunu no. E betimi ye hunu. Me tete nem framam. Say Enchemampani will be doing reshuffle even at the local level.
Yes. I
mean, say this is a mining district in Ano. How well they approach the menace of illegal mining. What's their KPI?
Yeah. Okay, neka omu KPI say de ma
omu priority.
Okay.
Priority amampani hwe kra.
Okay.
Timin pa won say obia oye DC in a mine district wa Ashanti region. Ye wa from the bro wa ho ne so no. Communicate, engage. Na nyina no ye mwa ne to say be me yase ochina say I reshuffle na ye obi adan a e bia wantimi ahwe the menace of illegal mining so
okay. Na no enra the munuano MPP for ye nsempwefo nhyiamu omasmo mo ka nyina ne say gold board and amagalam say agemo nsem ne kona nana bi ose sa like that nana bi ene the NPP na yes nsempwefo nhyiamu no say gold board ya mo dia be ya mo to Ghana gold say mu hia good nti ene ne kwa bi a boys ne befa so a de baby a mo de mo bache nti no so na I am boarding a man for mo say forest no say nsuo no mo ama okono aje Mahmoud Kabore mo nsem. Is it true say the MPP for can and
no ko meeting bi Emma Unuya former MP for English among from your friends.
Is it Sylvester Tete?
Yeah. Aseme no kan. Also opposition a bosirimuka ntwato so de enimu a set agenda.
O se sebigum.
En kan de no kure. Unhia dance unhia no kure. Enti na o me nzendrefo nsia mu na o mo kan nsem se ya. Ye ni ba bi o mu free ba.
Yeah.
Ono mi bisa question. And the president Kufuor say manage small scale mining for 2 years.
Yeah.
It is within that period and the gold from the small scale and artisanal sector outshining the large scale mining companies.
Between 2017 and 2019.
You're buying a small scale mining. As that period, a dive.
Okay.
Says gold with every small scale sector, Grumha, a cost of saying large scale mining companies.
Okay.
Now go to free neighbor.
Okay.
They told me, you know. And yet, a friend is saying, MPP and not Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, and they did good for all your buy.
Yes.
No more to go to free him for her. No more to free him for her.
No more to free small scale my artisan miners.
I'm safe for her.
It's
in right. You was right source where I took gold free, and there will be a ban or to the same gold there. Not the end, and you to free. On the end, you are to free. I'm safe for her. What is the principle here?
Yeah.
The principle in the saying.
It's true.
Say, dear, and ye any at so dear as some fofro. Say, dear, young can of fofro. And find teacher mine. inspiration but I been in a cover good board by. Osha report to be to say routers.
Yeah.
In a matter of 4 years, over $3 billion of gold and a free chrome had through illegal means, smuggling.
You see Indians, no ne. For no almost.
But what I say?
Chinese.
And then what is the story? Gold board by ultimately achieving 100% success against smuggling.
Yes.
Now so be ajitum send to kuro no di watu
See, we are around 70%.
So afa gold board hono ni gold na dozo and chira so okoto fi am na ye certify mu. E chese de nke di fa kwambo ne so akono na watimi anya age.
Okay.
And look at the enforcement at gold board tax force here. Look at the number of gold now ya I think say is it narcotic or so.
Narcotics Control Commission.
Almost thank you package. So we say yeah gold board acting. Yeah in such a way say me bra penalty asisi ano. So to me you who be all smuggle good. Near kochia reward a certain 10% for you as a reward.
Oh sir.
Oh nim.
Oh when you met yes say me bet yes.
For groom. Narcotic in Kenya 12.5 million Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Because of the officers, institution, no, they are multiple who baste. Oh no, Kwan Bibli and now more fast so 3 years Santo Crono.
Okay.
Now say a timid drama so now at the forex are brain. See the no na thinking say no.
In the way a production, key indicator, good export, a good board a year on. Into before. Good board ebebano na yetimi exported $10.3 billion. That is before na blue no. And after say good board ebuy no, yetimi exported about $20.9 billion. That is 2025.
Okay.
And that screen
is 20.9.
Yes, 20.9.
Yes,
this is 2024 and 2025 production team or more research
friend no Alistair Matthias.
Yeah.
Every month be a go to send an every chrome hako.
Yeah.
Ni na nko biemu. Fado attribute bebre kura to President Kufuor ne penny for so na debre no. And then you know, Kobe, a gold board. Now, so maybe $40 million multiplied by 18 months. When you say,
yes, I'm getting
tree and tokura, no good, no fuck on bonnet so called. And not just all of a sudden, gold run nane, Sabio Boko be ne free and not domo be ne free precope from Galamsey pit in the SSR. No.
Junior people for the yagine.
Allegations. What do we yagine?
Dear
my church, we yagine.
Matwas.
It was no sabi any training night. Now, no, or Sahenia. Odi no domweni 137
the minority leader
this is the be over quiet also Sahenia we did domweni nipa 137 di omukosa na tin o soldiers wasra for duonu grebu amaze omoye aduotwo nso
87
ene we a lawyer na ya tire report na say a debt accrued for BOG o say yi BOG ni firo ni fa gold board me show. Now they want to report to my IMF. Obi e o sase yi go do board kura through ni emfa sami jamfi be hye ho. Na sami jamfi kura de o man ban ba. Onerous bail conditions ye ka say ya chi sami nne. O man ban ba o ma chi nne. Ye wait ma be man bail a. Ni se ni nka ukonya no konfa no chiba. Manasa be yi nkonya yi akonya sikadwa ba ho ka.
Ka wanzani ya masabe jamfi be.
What I say?
But I'm for say e be personal between same jamfi ne afenyo. But some no yen kana.
E personal why na man e personal. Enye de na bro be nkan na de ani tie bae. Peni a wona oda donkuma anim. Hwe yiwra, chairman Sambonsu. Ochifie nanso nkwara ekosuku P1 P2 nyina ebon di say ye pese ye say ye jai me yendi sini but he was one of my role model from afar. No on attack state officials like said the papa ye enyefe if you have facts, parliament is a house of record. Table it in parliament. You don't go and stand on a foyer attack a young man what dedicated the life and the energy the BBA to the success and growth of our economy and our country. You don't do that. You don't do that. And you have no market, even we are saying, was the incrophobic court.
Also, a series of as a tenra.
Nike me PRO. My dear, na more far or mine. We nim new some gemfi, tentre dinner, and one day Samuel do gemfi.
Enrock ni who say ni de Samuel do gemfi no mine aka Sammy Gemfi. Ni did say
who know he say
ye who wo lawyer Fenyo Markin ne suit a wa file or court
owura Fenyo Markin edia ni obi odi na court but me so nim Sammy Gemfi no nim say adu bi Canadian ho
mi nim da but then run na me ko wo court krata so
communicator be a friend of Derek Ajay
mi nim obi asa. But meaning Eric J. Oh yeah, NEIP.
That's right.
CU.
That's right. Names are very important. Okay, can was na nimguasie ba. Now one akotena wunia your friend saying Paul and him say unsi obi a. Afede say owura ba me asa de no one kosa wuti ameje minority leader. Oh, say na no one ekokosra papa no. Oba no say vice president, former vice president flag bearers who will mujidie. Now, calling yanko. Now, why we can say Papa so mujidie. Senior some man, I do man as oh, you said, wait there, 2008 court issue. You and I were not there. A brand TBA or no, Dianema, former vice president said, Sasam Kanya Sanity. Oba Papa no say, Kosan with tea and I imagine minority leader.
A brand nega.
Kosan with now, but no be your cancer for all the court. Would you roof for the court? Now, I paid near and any dean say,
it be no crown, why am from so.
Now, me, what's nice I can say all day? Mahmoud Salifu Kabori, Ako Court. Mahmoud Audu Kabori, Ako Court.
Yes.
Mahmoud Kofi Yesu Kabori, Ako Court.
And you what?
That's not me. People are identified by their official names.
Yes, yeah, I know.
And see, Papa no meaning business. He should take the official names to court. AKA the say my branch here and anybody. What for say koko here and anybody. See a friend Sammy Gemfi.
Hey, Hussein. Yes, I'm friend Junior Sammy Gemfi.
I just say koko. At the end there, but what is important is that my bastardizing institutions, my cancer. Now, IMF crackers laws. What kind of laws are we talking about? Media, me economists. I won't pretend to be one. Me Messiah be. Now, me say law simple terms. You ever hear revenue?
Yes.
Near hear expenditure.
Yes.
Say expenditure no change revenue na. Not just say
a
deficit abam or a loss.
Yeah.
Say your fund so operational cost in $1.7 billion. Now gold board according to MPP for no data the two this year. The $20.9 billion for it in Abakurum. You spend $1.7 billion to bring in $20.9 billion. Is it a loss? I don't mean Professor Sen can report no
Mate.
because as a gendarme no he had those.
Mate. I say good afternoon, Yaw Boamah. Thank you for bringing us my brother Mahmoud Kabori, the hard-working and humble man who is stepping into the large boots of lawyer Abbas Nuruddin, the Ashanti Regional Communications Director of NDC. Those who are planning to contest with him should know they are late. Greetings to all NDC branch executives of my beloved Efija Sechere East constituency. We Efri say Abdullah, communications officer for the NDC or Efija Sechere East constituency. And now the message we now. Mahmoud, is it true? Is it true? Say Ashanti region. Say party ne kwa kotuaba no mo penimfoa. Ebeda NDC party nano ewa santema say ya ode ato delegates nanim so monfa to me ma na ebe lead the communications directorate of the party because ya say lawyer Abbas Nuruddin en contested bill inti wasre delegates no so mo ema woni na de eyesa na te area tete bi from him eyesa
pepe
okay
na the team na ba saa no eye enema mienu di kan ye suahunu tete pa ene sebe ahofama ye wo ma party no ye toso mienu eye anuanom NDC fo bi adwene omu susuye ene omu so kari ye no omu kura nse ni gidi a omu wo yi mu 2018 na me free campus a course at from Benco contest communication officer me wini ye me buy na ye minua penny about Nurudin any minua penny Alex Kokwesa for day sumo sua de wo mu na ase 2022 na me san ko biem and me san e wini ye and also abeye minua penny abas any minua penny amokamel
asokwa MC
ade wo mu na ase 2018 ye buy no na minua no 47 other 46 other constituent communication officers in deputy yes onu ye first meeting ye buy ye hwe wa hofama wana motu no ho brase a the person would di anim on for purposes of welfare until I became the dean of all 47 constituency communication officers and deputies for 8 years. Automatically I became a member of the regional communications. In fact, even before the call contest, Rasa mi je fi winning war trade fair. Okodru nkran pe no say abrantie bibi wo mu. Ona o table me koka national communications team. Yesua ade. Yahunu ba bi asinto wo. Yahunu ba bi ahoden wo. Eni mpenifu akasa. Ya kompenifu a tedemu a tete no no mu ne kura party no. Eni omu nyina akokasa. Eni party chairman fo bi akasa. Eni other department heads akasa. The obi can say antoboasie ewie nkunimdie. Because over kaya in 2022 abra yewura asafoje ye say onko deputy ni bi mu no. Do no aye say ne bra deputy communication. Am se mesremu a me pese mesua ade ka ho. Ena nam so ma yenua amokame oba mu a obedi nkunim. Enti penifo no hu se babia omo wo faase no omo ba no omo nua na du no. Wanya sua hunu manya ntete yesonko bi na me san wo ahofama sonko. Pese obi te drobo nso. Atam me offer oman hene ne formal station. Omo evening programs.
Kesben.
Me ba nwumire na otwe. Na mapon anajo no ndu na me san ko drobo nso.
Na onyaka
na afi na me ko peka akoduru kumawu. Ebu amedu kumawu de me nyaka je say to free drobo nso be family be fa. That was the risk and the kind of loyalty, the dues we paid. Now me hear me national service war Asanku. Ewo Amansie South. Manson Crane. You pon adwuma 4 o'clock. You pon 4 o'clock aduma 2 motorbike. Eba Kumasi be evening programs. You pon anajo 10 na masa the motorbike ko Amansie because the next morning I must clock in by 7 a.m. Ose me koye adwuma o mines.
Commitment for the
commitment for us. Na ba me ba no papa so pa o so nye nanu mode. Ba me ba no nye se position bi na beda ho ura ba so won ko biem. Menu asafo age esum o man no kwan foforo so position bi da ho na me se me be occupy da bi. Ba me ba no say foundation na ye mpenifo no set ye no. E pesi ye CBB esiso. Foundation na epema ye party no akoso aye akono. Enye communication ni say the obitima tiatia mu kese.
Debe.
Communication ni the obitima twampo akese. Communication ni the obitima bubu ni nsemu amana to ni patrim.
It's true.
Communication ni the etoda e be se kire yesen aduasa minu aka no kura kire tumi. Communication ni the nasem ede nka bomba na infantity bomba. Communication ni the nasem betima twempuntu abra santema.
It's true.
Mapa kan sembi. Wasi abua potu prenko ani abua onye bomofo ni tuo ni anya so de bi okuma prawa ba fie. We must not have the ultimate say. That the bema ya no abene asante mpuntu mama. Aban bia mampani bi ote so ndisi mampani no baka say be ka bore modu ye bododo monji mpuntu nkoma asante ni yeso munwe. That's the kind of communication we want to come and do for the people of Ashanti region.
Wow.
Senipa ni yedum wa. Was also ya de be a friend self introspection. Me hear me self introspection no. Me who say me was sinto and me wo ahoden. my whole day is a manyasu hunu bi. Meaning the potholes.
Tokura.
What I say?
Okay.
Me seen top pounds on the set. Me coming to me. I can't do it alone.
Yes.
Inti mene
47 constituencies. Yes.
Mene constituency secretary na ekoye. Mene ye constituency treasurers, constituency organizers, youth organizers, commanders, women organizers, caucus. Ye ni other 8 co-opted. Ye ni penny for all stakeholders. In fact, can you imagine? Say you penny for to say Ambassador Hine Jeku mo to them. You want Nana Bismarck mo to them. You mama Mary Janto mo to them. You mama Safwa Piano mo to them. Omo no mo to me ko polling station ko e dey be no. Na so bibi wo mo to me aboa.
Yes.
We work with all of them.
Sure.
The tratour. May that communication officer no a. Me bra betima betina Owia. Aka asem a enya me de, enya me part de. But in the spirit of tolerance, respect for one another and working together. What's happening here, Juma?
It's true. We don't need to be friends.
We don't need to be friends.
We
don't need to also agree at all times.
Yes.
They mean to say the imagine they won't just obey. And there must be free flow, accessible, credible information. And I'm wabamu. And must be some did the right information, but I don't know some man will be best at it and
it's true.
And to create no go we have for my phone so. Hey, man, penny Mahama may have a commission. Minerals Commission building, your family say, but say, about another and say, well, Mamba, so the buyer be we are and when I'm said the man sent mine communication.
Okay,
I will not be the communication I met na party office or Amakum. Me bra bas no di wa meyesa. Alex Kwakwesa for Jimu meyesa. Uramo Kamel meyesa. I will not be the first to do that. I'll be the communication officer. I'll be visible in all 47 constituencies. But be I'm a constituency chairman and is executive so kon yen nyina na yeko
no mo na yeko
but what I say now for lastly no you say you fire as a pan and share ben motivation even for media friends other na some no ba one platform man maker now how they am say you how
it's true.
I'm not saying say I'm going to solve a media problem.
No.
But we have relationship.
Yes, very important.
It shouldn't be just partisan. It should be brotherly level.
Yes.
But what I say? We will build that kind of communication. My ambition is not to become the most powerful communicator in Ashanti region. That's not my ambition. My ambition is to build a certain communication machinery in this region. Machinery that is well coordinated, that is structured, and that is more powerful than any communication front in the country. Every region, I want to beat every region.
Please, my name is Abna from Amasaman. You guys are doing a great job. In fact, Mahmoud is very humble. May God richly bless him. Or say, good afternoon, Yaw Boamah. I am Samuel from Top High. Or say, Mr. Kabori has really established 2 facts that there is future in politics. He has done politics in clean language. As spokesperson, he has represented the lands ministry very well. I wish him well in his endeavor. I have a new role model now. Yes, you are always welcome.
Last baby free
I
no offer on my one to me punumu
Debbie.
Na ye better say
ye be posa fo na ba kwa ma
better say na asante afa no tuma
Montie would be that say Jabi ka ho. We wish you well.
Thank you very much.
For way Mahmoud Kabori na ye ne no edin komo oye kasama fo de ma asoya ya ehwe ye nsase enimu adodo de lands and natural resources ministry and ye call ye and ne kodi enkomo no. For mami enijay na fi me ma my second team akwa na yento aso ai me ne Mahmoud edi nkomo no a Jejuan International School for hon ye di abofra ni nyina ye mani nyina ekwa ma makwa kosua de Jejuan International School were qualified and experienced teachers for omo ebua ama yatete ye mani ye ede ama ye your spacious classrooms for the etene say ya jim kwala na bro so kra 20 what I say ya jam na bro so 20 so what I say a teacher for be 3 ɛna ɛgyina nkwalaa no so ɛkyerɛ ɔma deɛ yɛ combine GES ɛne British curriculum no bom ɛde kyerɛ nkwalaa no deɛ yɛwɔ computer lab a ɛyɛ very equipped a yɛde ɛkyerɛ nkwalaa no deɛ security deɛ ntoto no ase CCTV cameras no ɛbɔ classrooms hɔ ɛbɔ school no every corner bia surveillance ɛyɛ top ɛnya asɛm ketewa yɛwɔ school bus ɛyɛ very reliable fa nkwalaa no free fie ɛde ɔmo eco school for ɔmo free school ɛde ɔmo ɛbrɛ wɔ fie yɛwɔ exciting extracurricular activities a yɛyɛ ɛti mesrɛ wɔ adafo abɔfra no bra na yɛnye no nhwɛ ne yie ma yɛwɔ boarding facility ɛwɔ hɔ no sɛ ne parents no mo yɛ busy pa mo ne adagye mo kɔ kwan so mo kɔ trek mo kɔ fa nneɛma wɔ China Dubai Togo nom ne adeade ɛno nti yɛsɛ Monday ne fa akwala ne brɛ yɛn deɛ obɛdi deɛ ɔbɛhyɛ deɛ ɔbɛnom deɛ ɔbɛda deɛ ɔbɛ ne homework ama ne nyina yɛbɛyɛ na ode Friday no waba beje wade na wode ne ko we Jejuan International School ne ye kamfo de amawo ye wo force kokoben so won ye be dominance police barrier no observe for 05 531822 0105 531822 01 and a 027745 3022 027745 3022 and a Jejuan International School and more and common record Bob Mixter and also na make come for the ama when you ray we will be a coco and a etetewa said did when you said did was sum free when him make come for a record Bob Mixter ya to den say a crasia druno at the amount Canadian and anum do donoa or mono yenya 70 80 90 no more den ko mafum no eno abia and a record Bob Mixter dia bedwa so a ye fe ne say a crasia drama food and drugs authority one ma agia tumu no sisi yade e proud pa make come for record Bob Mixter at the oba ubu nsa enko ya bro so a 2 days na twa ya so obefam nya asem keto no record Bob Mixter be di wasem the amount de bia why mra wo tutu a general body pains no make come for record Bob Mixter at the amount typhoid num ene ulcer record Bob Mixter be hia e de a free the pedua no mu nam yarewa STDs no ene sexual weakness e be wie no krama bema ho asaso ayediam wasi udadam aya brantie bio medical catch said Droway Food and Drugs Authority agiatum anunti enye na ewudwa so okọ promise herbal ewo kumasi obenye biato se wo kan hia ebi ewo honomo o doma maski herbal ebi wo ho kintampo eduana ba herbal ebi ewo ho dade so eldaroxin ho ebi ewo ho bebiani alpha herbal ebi wo honom esiofia emilie usuo ebi egu honom bedu andi enko ebi wo honom colinac herbal ewo astal na Aisha Mohammed soso oko barekesia obenye bi ewo honum obsanfo yewo Reku Heba clinic ya ebia wo yare ma moso ko honum uyo bi awa wensan etro nse kun ubowi ampesie so hu ubowi nu bone ena watom ena oje ho ba bia anya fa oni eche Reku Heba clinic yewo breman Pentecost auditorium mo be no na bibi ketua bi ensa no nko bi bibi ketua bi wi no nko bi bibi ketua bi tramo no ene sa nu bone no nko ho bi 024867 2271 0248672271 0244470067 0244470067 rekon edi enkomo oma makra ena yede eye aduane na nwumre yi o misra for oma makra ye aduane ma abusianfo no wo mo eni dimon sonkesu eo enkase nyansani na wade ensese aduane ni taste no kra emfa ema oma makra ena me kamfo ede ama enye na ewo dwaso ura shop biemu a supermarket provision store mesro oma makra na yahye ne bebrebe sese bi kofi ho no mo aduane bia afa beye faye na aduane no nsuo ensesa informant adwumre oye abusua na aduane a to oma makra gum enkwan stew aduane bia wo ye bia to oma makra gum na obe enjoy papa mesro so upe bi etu atone a no afre 0551 205063 0551 205063 na 0242 726379 0242 726379 na yedi enkomo mesro ye wasa se kese bi eda eye atonsu eye diade ye wo asase kese bi a eye be 10 plotter eduade yo yesi your friend atonsu eduade na nkru no your friend atonsu eduade na yesi 2.5 acres mansu bi ani so enkrata wo de ebe call lands commission ya kwakobo bibia kama na yede asase na ma yesa so obe 3000 blocks egu asase ne so a ne nyina yede ema wo mesro enya grow ne yedi so ani gi asase ne ho a na wafra nsisi a peking crying na yene wawie asase ne da so no so ye gwi so bibia level kama asase a obetimi de ye bibia bi asase a obetimi de ye bibia bi atonsu aduade ahaya kumase pa fie efisase ene da ho no mo sa no 3000 blocks eguso into so man na say what they sing for 0241 06 60 64 0241 06 60 64 na 0242 053877 0242 053877 say when you just asase ne ho a na wa friend number yi na woni ye edi nkomo ye sremo a ya branch ba ko pedan me sremo ya branch ba ko pedan or per single room self contained so nya bi wa asafo asokwa angunaga junction no mo a enkanani beje ho pa ya mrante bi wo fia say omo pedan so nya bi wa asafo asokwa angunaga junction any area ha ba bia ya ni beje ho agent sam de ya mpenti mo a ya me ato mo nsam mo sisi adan bi no wadama ya na mo boa yen no afre number ECCA 0545229222 0545229222 na yendi enkomo emfa edan ne ho mame emma mempedimfo akese yakwaba na yemedi nkomo prof atena se prof my
yes sir media
ne fie boko
ejana domodi a chen
school boko
ya me adom
de bia mekam so de mani mire wo
Davida unua ben skani wo inshira na anaju 2 am no bi sa say na na wona na wo ye den
obusa say onna o ye den
na wo ye den
wow
wona obekọ adwuma for am no wona me go for people go egu me so no this is some of the times university teachers when mo boss say
okay
which there you have the freedom and the open cry and you can bo mu no confuse no we job e can university learning no but mu wie no mu exams wie de begu ho a
ne sum ho a woni boss ana ye ma
sada mark ansada na fi wedi kum na ye and so time so da ho e say
final year now submit okay
final years need any to my pressure kakra but
wow
ya metias
ya me be boaye mame emma menu go for the Djibouti akoso so akwa ba busan for Professor Smasapon a senior lecturer e wo Kumasi Technical University esaso ye senior research fellow e wo su apon no mu a big man pa o a big man pa nya sem ketwa menka say the lecturer hey ya Grace osima menka say lecturer menka say lecturer
that is
correct this yeah my girlfriend so girlfriend akwaba
na ya o meje so
ne fie boko
me da roma ikukuram
mampo boko de
ne mampo ya makede emu adwoboko sabidwane ya tu so mo chia pa mampo fo nyina
meji omo so ya me be sene ko no fa amakwata unguda
okay
is it Shell filling station na say girl
yeah Shell ho na go so
yes o me ofa amakwata ya me tabe sin be chia ne pa na metwem ko kofi ase na makwachi amadofo bi wo ho na kese masaso abesin
ba fe na nante
mate gabi mate girlfriend dem for girlfriend and Djibouti akoso so or part of the NPP communication team wo Asantema say ono so atena se mama Alhaji so akwaba Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa the secretary ma CPP wo Asantema say ono so atena se Alhaji akwaba
enua
the fiboko
yamadom
yede radio ase mama starting common street mama starting street free ase gold board Alhaji nanu yedi nkomo no ba nkomo na ensi say twist aba say afenyo unse that day who can say me am personalize issues no na yen nkomo no na yen hwe na ebia ntokro bi ebeto tototo ba bi ekofa asemba yen tietia na yen hwe the benefit of the institution but say ba bi edo na ye personal afenyo esiu same jamfi ema ebi kura chese ni din no okotre no kura no suit ni mo no why mistake na same jamfi din ne same edu jamfi je ensam na akwa ebebrebe se omo file petition or parliament speaker so no age atum say they will probe motion na omo de aba beto omo nim no Go board nkomo mami enti o baby ya ba bejine.
Me that's me no bomb. I mean chow. Na me chair ya for you na native. I mean chair prof. It's been a long time This I'm showing the TV so I'm saying me I'm a prof so
Yes.
It is a prof here. I mean I am a channel me channel. The ACC with the good board in say. Both NDC and MPP. Some are parliament, you know.
Yes.
We are very lazy.
Both MPP and NDC MPs, no.
Lazy.
Sir.
Look, you shall say this. When you say this gold bond, an advanced gold for domestic.
Yes. Domestic.
Gold for oil deal.
Yes.
Domestic gold purchase and about do gold bond.
Yes.
Since the share 2021, we started with 87 ounce or tons of gold. 87 tons of gold. I ton. Yaboka. People say I told 191 or so. Every time be a kind of a cost. A cost was a could be bedroom.
Okay.
The last time 2021, 22, if my memory is right, a Prophet Boamah, when Bank of Ghana declared 53 billion negative equity. In the statement, the look at some idea of impairment. Impairment idea. What do you do the price of your assets to meet the market demand? Maybe now be on 20. But so in your book value, what lose revenue because that's not the value of your asset. But due to say 20, what impairment?
Yeah.
And this is the was a
Yeah.
I'm a more share so more from I didn't find my friends and watch man the whole story. Make a different platform. We say a lazy approach now we are. So if it's idea a see and look as here, let's form a committee and investigate why it happened. Whether in future no must insensible. We didn't do it. Amuka some for petition ma security and some bium. Amasanko to some
Yeah.
And then never do almost so I didn't do 1.7 billion. And that's why I was a trust in a who say modus operandi idea business boka. And then 1.7 okay cut shares here from bare 70 million that they come. We are talking about close to 2 billion or more.
Yes.
And I was a translator say yes, we will continue with the transaction, but to minimize the transaction cost na say and no found say about individualism obia ni credibility at stake. You are afraid of extortion, you are going to fight about it. And if you extortion the court, but I find a month for fresh parliament investigated at the when. Look, you said there's a loss.
Yeah.
The dynamic said the reason why there's a loss and they say deliberately are putting a measure to get dollar in time. You can't get dollar in time and also get other money.
It's true.
And
who here dollar no nowadays. I saw yes.
The economy now my economy no do. Said about ukra as a buying utia uka in dollars who spending more cedis.
Yes.
Because say dollar in air by 16 cedis. Scale betua at tua worker be $100 million, you know. Different from say dollar in number 11 cedis.
Yeah.
So to do that, and also we have more dollar to be able to say we meet more or less like 1% meet equilibrium. In doing so, no, Montie guys get out gold ni na anwa kasa kwa cotton. No, this kind of person is normal. And I bet take time. Maybe I have quarterly na monthly. Meanwhile, every day I'm for no doors of bank say me pay $20,000, $50,000.
Yeah.
So abani and I say okay, yeah, gold bond entered in locally, and I say Bank of Ghana entered in local. No more dollars in time. No, when you are going to do that, certain things will happen.
Yeah.
I said I'm explaining. I say because someone can say the cost involved, no. Or we have a tour, a moment that's discount. Sorry about the balance the cost involved. So now, foreign exchange differences is womb. Maybe at the time bank rates can also $10 and maybe 10.5. Oh, I told her about 10.1, 10.1 or whatever. So Nina Dibia, one can say, and Dibia, we can't prevent it. It can be controlled.
Okay.
We can do something about it to minimize the cost. Unless people are in him. But if they in him say the FS changes need some discount and money in terms any certain incentive and money local producers of gold, you lose this money. Minimum you can manage it. You bet my at 1.7 billion to $500 million. Provider saying I bet transfer. But we are not thinking about that now. They say the engineer or integrity. And the time because the parliament say since day one, it just said reported losses. They been on your farm. And now me say incoming majority leader.
Yes.
So say be probe in there and Asia CM free 2021. And say if not for fast and MPP at Naba parliament now. That one first say lose is normal. Yeah, say I lose 2021, 2022 up to 2025. It's okay and so. But say now because I investigate 2025 then, must you go back and go charge 2021. Sebi, a lazy approach being a Omodi Faso.
Okay.
And I think it's not helping us. But you see, for a friend say, for your markets to take the case to court, I think that's the best thing. Because me, I'm of the opinion, say, Parliament, I'm for accuse more of that extortions, not that you okay, PCIP for it.
Yes. It's a Kumo Ben Brakwa, former MP.
Yes.
On Vodafone. Yeah,
Mekai. Company go for transaction.
Yes.
About this kind of amount for some
yes.
On Obekan Diafabia Mano.
Yeah, Mano. It's true, Mekai.
Tell you want to be the same issue.
Yeah, Michael, tell you no MTN. Lower Menya Crobo.
You feel I gotta be say, Mubarak Emanis, I say, I'm approve a friend say,
Boache Jacon.
No. Is it what this MP for Bakwai?
Joe Wise, yes.
Mubarak Emanis saying,
yes.
When Mubarak and already to cry, you will feel parliament. Because one of the things are, and this is the say, I'm going to just people.
Yes, so many MP for any business.
So these allegations is there. So now I will say, BBI about less than crazy investigate.
Okay.
And to me, I do go to them says, 74 evidence, I'm not fancy, I'm from Brabanty. When you be so there, I know them running BD.
Okay.
But me, the bottom line is say, baby, I call a gun of fun basive. Because I want to believe. Say, baby, I could do no, and maybe I whether truly, as some I'm over accusing Parliament that and no clear, I say no. But to do that, will not change the 1.7 billion. That loss is gone.
Okay.
And gold bond will not be folding up. And teacher say, Menuka say, we having here of almost 26 transactions. And I mean, so by 2027, IMF started another report per Breno. And it's how many billions? What do we do to prevent it? Look, 1.7 billion is over 20 billion Ghana cedis. Offer agenda 1 Bakubia consumes 115, 113 million dollars.
Yes.
So 1.7 billion all divided by 115 krana. We're talking about 12 or 13 projects. This ask because she said the health sector. Can agenda 1 on the bed 15 day.
Yeah, bed 15 incubate complete, yes.
So who is losing? They losing. The people say once we are fighting for the integrity, whatever, we should also go back and revisit the issue. Like I said.
Okay.
Policy at the bonnie, but quite fast we lose dorsal, loss of the dorsal. So how do you minimize it? Because we share gold for oil deal. Sa omudi gold ecoji oil. What they do is the agent control oil now. But we banana forest differences na bam. By time I got foreign BBTF, it is happening. But no government fees or they save the price of oil, or they save the city depreciation.
Yes.
And you buy the idea. So who do two on a scale of balance? I will say you're saving more money than what we spent. Because if by now Abakura can say over $2 billion. I want the debt service of $1 billion. Now, if you imagine saying a dollar and 17 or 15 cities, that's saying I'm spending.
It's true.
If I compare, I pay 11 cities.
It's true.
But because say kind of woman do also kind of for you worried. But I am of the view.
Okay.
So let's sit down as a country. Apart from this court issue, Parliament should sit down. As an institution investigating, how do we go about it? A good policy, but the shortcomings and also young correction. I think that would be better.
Matthias, as for a friend, Alaji Abdul Salam Isa, or ye secretary ma CPP Amanyukuno, or Asantamantama say, and yeten and can many Gabriel said what Tanasimana Kwabana, Menko Pro for no Monafi, Yemetras. Gabi Akwaba, wait much yabo and him. Give me more faster for no way.
Ojedi ambo kwa mna no madaro ma mu nyina ho den pa.
Se ne ya na wosi Jesu no kura ne komie no. Na yesi wo de nkwala no ko National Science and Maths quiz.
Ahomachi mesa akọ.
Ahomachi ubesa akọ.
Wo chan wo contest. Na wo say me wo train you. Na prof kwa so amencha prof. Prof won sanitation ya bia wo say me ho quiz ni enti.
Okay.
Team ni nyina wo ho a.
Okay.
Wo chan ye corner say ya ho a ya no me de bejo won na beto eso. And preparation is. Yehowa anya no efiri mu ye de omo mo ni na abasa akuma ye
aba. Okay.
Now on say 2022 ye ko everyone is there.
Yeah.
Kola me do ko ye no me yetore ba kunya 88 o medicine or Texas here.
Ba kunya say 88.
Na me no kan nya 7 omo so ye pharmacy ba ko Texas ba ko US.
Wow.
This year 4 years time ya say akona me do 18.
Odo madu say 18. Baby a budru ye na.
Ti we try it miss le boku ye no ngen say.
Why record? Why history?
No say wo hwe amanse ne dance schools ni na ye nkwa na qualify.
Of course. Amanse ne dance schools ni na. Bekwai Wesley High.
We Methodist school in the diocese. But be am going to say ya musuma asole ehunu mabuo school.
Yesu suma sorry nyade.
So le ne yo mo dey say so mbo school.
Ombeboa omo de beba. Ye to collection e beba.
Na we dey boa say that secondary school we ba ko pay method.
Prof.
So I gabi ma men kabi mu awasem ya wo kan so. Na presby nso na omumua.
No more school.
Na omumua
say omumua.
But recently, under Ahimaya Boa, Presbytery chairperson, to say diocesan chairperson, friend of Presbytery chairperson, and the Reverend Ahimaya Boa, Omaya did manage about 2 weeks ago, as 3 weeks ago, all the churches within the Asante Presbytery they came together to raise funds for Presby Girls Secondary School. The only girls' school are a Presby Dia. It was Antimantem.
Atonsu Trapatre, yeah. Sir.
Now, here issues so raising, meaning Bekwa Wesley is very well. They have similar issues, if not the same issues. Omu compound and tanta basabasa erosion, also a girls' school, Omu was a bubu near dia.
Fatamaya
uncompleted building, be near dia Mutitimukway. And Reverend Himaya Board D, a sorry name as Antimantamina, Mumu receive fans. Seriously, Presby method is there.
Yes.
The diocesan bishop.
Yes.
They really throw. Your papa no. But they can't for Minia Gabi. Okay, so say.
Yes.
School no. Sabe without those support in the stream more than mobile.
Yeah.
What then will happen if they
get so small at the end pushing?
Shamelabo pa come on. Wasn't as the aquatorium just said here. That man say a collection almost one of their two instruments now almost saying. What I thought that I saw for no school one penco.
Yes.
That man said that be a school one in there or the two instruments. And
but that's all for
Gabi. And I quit so yeah, okay. The mega said, many men must have Mr. Samuel Blanc.
Okay, on a headmaster of the school.
Any bus net, but quite easy for Fubi. It's as going to form of any bus.
Oh, I see.
On my phone, bus. I don't want bus.
Don't be yourself, scout but to fool. Yeah. And then what do you know? Any about tonight, one of the music come by, sent additional money.
Oh, okay.
Okay. From the Zia was
send you Muska.
Now, when you go to books, you need the training, could be 1,000 Ghana or 3.
Eddie Man Colano.
Is it first? Number near when you grow with or to bet 3,500.
Bell no. I'm a money yet.
And the
training.
On the attachment was here. Because it was a slow game. Because the phone is on my yard. It's also no beating the first five and open. And the last year, I'm prof. You're crazy. I'm going to introduce you. Was your bonny dear. I say, me a home account student. Me a visual. As long as science book. What can I now? What do you want to say? I didn't want to go in one business.
One was said I catch over.
What does it say? James was also my idea. The first one was a bomb. I die go now. Was have again. Was so they got good. We had the first one.
Yes.
And you know, I know boy. I should disturb them with the bell.
Okay.
Okay, I know me. Was have no cars and
Coma. It's true.
Research problem.
Yes. It doesn't stop you from.
Number for my day.
It's true.
Now the problem we go Bombata president.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Bombata so wo mu wa.
Bombata. The one can the Bombata president the one year ni omuya.
Oh, Bombata.
Was a training girl you come.
Yes.
As compared to president, that's why you mumwa. From the me na for the take on down and how much early in the go.
Now woko.
Then me baba and Rutherford. Was you about this other? Call first in Mamba Nanko. Or frame of that, we will come and overcome.
At this other.
Was over class 5 was all over school.
That's right.
You was not her crazy. One in the but then you're going to super and all the arrest. When you was over Prembe, you have a mamma never her Prembe. Okay. Balance your pay as a minute. I'm on my day. To move film against one Shadia. me do ko wetin abi mo nyina go fa book
okay
once you am no ko ba bia me won dia ne
there's on my book Gabi for Gabriel Asiedu eka the NDC communication team ho and yeten nka no osre we mame kan ye Gabi S reminim say ya Gabi flyer no say wo ho no ma fato so mame na menya adwuma wi ma me makonta Gabi wa brew NDC party na no na meka say region we mu say team na say wo say obey NDC adwuma prophet den pa region we region ba kwa so wom na wuyi wanim say o NDC ni a even and na ye say enibia ba na ne ma sesa ne ade no still enough from into the likes of Gabriel Asiedu ayi omo ho atu omo ho si over these years okasa radio so no pa kasa wia kasa nwumre sometimes anadwo be 10 11 na fe na ofaka akobe kwai ene osre delegates ne say momfa tumi man enya de kese bia esombo eson but mon sene ne monyam also person ya Ashanti region deputy communications officer of NDC adia Gabriel Asiedu esrenie nti ye besre NDC delegates mo Asante Mantama say mo she Gabriel Asiedu enimunyam wa spend o ka ho na mo no aduane no na aduane bi ye ya mu die ebi meto ni table so kura no won kasai ye obi kura kaba na kwa start to bo ba park ni so na no meti say DC be kwa DC okope bi MC aya anye ye ba mantiso obowa mantiso otenteso ekire odo a owoma ekuo no a ewo mu no NDC mun hye na ne monyam we asempetia prof na me boa girlfriend na me boa
wasom
yes prof mame emra wo hono mo na ye ntoa so same jamfi ni nkomo gold board nkomo no baby aya ba bedura fidi akwakoye we extortionist we kromfo we azan we say prof boy no am for say bibie no no a ya ne personal ya ne MPP ni NDC a o me na nya so mfa so bia wo mu da baby a ye koyi boy yen
well Libya medo ase na men kan fan to so emma asantimentem ha etu ahene ne esi ahene fo NDC amanyoko kase enim me ka dia to de no so say ye ne yenu Agabi na edi dwumen for a very long time
yes
na jonkomo ya ubo imene no so be ka chewa ya pon na jo program ebi wa cry 11 ni petrol team fo ebon komo kakra na we afa na we bas no ko na wa hwe be kwa ya obi apon program 11 na afi na wo koni ade ni nyina no what I say just for the service of the party obi asombi no the position na open ye ne die ni mu a som ni mu na all pass of deputy communications kame ya say oni challenge so far maintain say obi so person okobi
maintain there
two NDC for say nya bibia na na kansi ege who say unless you are not sure Gabi is doing well
yes
now so obi agitum say Gabi ye adwuma ne dia miracle aboaje so okọ communication director
yes
nanka Gordon Bediakon Asarbediakon
Gordon Asarbediakon yes
Gordon kind
yes
ni miracle ye no
yes
or ya de enti me tweme de na sign na me de ma ho de akotai
miracle achi
we can do that for Gabi I don't see why they should let Gabi go for a serious contest okọ contest obe win I know him but enye bibia so na sebe
it's true
let cool hairs reign
yes
na nyina yen ka say adwuma na oye ndie no ano no I just wa won encounter no ontie no onene media menene severally yen ka and one thing I be pay on him say oye multitask to say me won say ogusu ye part adwuma no a and so and we make an appeal enye ni bottom na eba
Debbie
so see Methodist from Ramebua Wesley High
yes
is he thinking about himself
Debbie he's thinking about the general
background.
Debbie background school.
Minister Bushafoni because but he's actually passionate about what he's doing, not because of what he's personally going to get from
it. Yes.
And I'm with him in he is so happy to tell you.
Yes. But Nenkola the becha.
And so try and find my fee. One day be na me kwa kotua bank be na me do bank na ni pebu na msan ma chise we the crowd we the minti me kwa na security friends will be friend mo inside sana me nkola na etete omo ne ba ko na o share inside on wa CCTV so me say ma ba hon ma me ko ne me ko share chiro treat me official And if somebody like this cares about the party, cares about the school, care about he's generally a caring person.
It's true.
Passionate about the things he does not know being free. A can you be free man can know ya just on conche den ya nti mestre Brandon so a ye beka ne aka ne pa nti we wish you well Minia Gabi.
Thanks, Prof.
Good. Eba no topics ne so ma men kan fan to so say baby edu no mestre say omuma adwubro mra. In fact if you say na menim say bekwa akodu sei anka ye call for adwubro ntem. Because for me asem we nya asem foforo eba ya che. If I yet ho asem kransa na ye wura afinim. Say Bank of Ghana boka. Until when we final audit report about you be who can. Final audit report about na nke Bank of Ghana dey betu Ghana Bank of Ghana fan to and no shut down my MPs be me no me and say because your press conference okay ya.
Mekai.
Say Bank of Ghana boka 15 million that time 15 billion as a then minority comes in to say 15 billion. So we dey say can hold this say can not together 90 something billion. Who Bank of Ghana report. We say IMF for them report to you, but IMF report and technically assembly kasanke we some time ago.
It's true. It's true.
If we judge about it, so MPs need some are they spokespersons for Bank of Ghana. How is it that if you crab MPs be invited Bank of Ghana boss class woman make assembly or parliament or
It's true.
Mum say the empire media for you.
Make
assembly me say Senka report no crab by IB Park aka ho asem management. IMF won na beka asem no send ya na bi no more speculative. And yes, aka majority had done very well to cover the thing. MP so medical betting who kakra Bank of Ghana boss make us say there be and I say camera and microphone. You munum mic in your munum light.
It's true. Mekaipa.
Media for me as some other man thought said they were handling it well until recent 1 year by. Now any mistake, minim say strategy or say or share that or say then you minority leader for your marking in my view say or call for gold board only. I am thinking say a canaba based on our real mummy and Koware and he should have called on both of them.
Bank of Ghana and gold board
say my gold board feel say he is actually the target. Kano yentimi nka say gold board na bossa kano na so ni yentimi so nka say gold board Bank of Ghana nkwan so kano
enne kano no
ntimi de ka frame enu ni nyina bomu a kamini problem me sure say nka gold board would also react the way they reacted.
They did, okay.
Because they would have waited for Bank of Ghana. Afraid people me know they are back ntimi nko starting kasa and Emma gold board also correspond in the way of Mestre me nu asa me jemfi say sometimes it is not about you. Your body Libya boga yeah because na show can say so. Utu fi anko bi am body.
It's true.
So when you call my name, Professor Smart Sapon, na say wo board no platforms wa. Social media boys here because no much church say me. Say baby anka nya kasa mbeka na platform to so anko bi akran kasa me hoda. So I treat that one as something different. You are not talking to me. You are not talking to me. Yeah, you are simply not talking to me. You are talking to the office I occupy.
Yes.
Not me. But when I say you are extortionist there, and I'm talking to you.
Na be personal. I'm coming after you.
Na be personal. We be near na make an they should all both of them should calm down. If I say kikikakran ba ya baby do it they are all ready. Parliament is ready to probe. We are ready to be submitting to the probe near. When you crank cafe in law case in free. And then you want to be then politics me can say me so but in politics some of these things
what worse yes
yeah catch you be here odo ami you sami je finan kasa den wan kanje ba omi and for and say for the bribe of $40,000
yes
na cedis
on
na cedis actually
asana cedis into je bribe no dey ba na cedis
na bribe we campaign
donation
okay yeah
you see some of those things and before no they understand these things I'm sure they have no na do angasa me nka say obi ka bi che afenya man take action but bia e ko na would have called say omunyim na fie ne ehwe ne resolve it but the crust of the matter here near Barney at the DNA Cassandra near the Inaku, say Bank of Ghana ni gold board kobo mu kodi dwabia eka afri mu aba. Auditor General report no yema gold board for no kran so hwe mu at page 5 so gold board Auditor General report na oko page 5 on the supposed surplus na kasa no emu 5 point something billion surplus no
yes
emu 4.8 or so billion government's own
subvention or demand no yes it's true
how do you call that
it's true it's true
and there are a lot of things in there people must answer to and then there too but me from where I said I will never treat government subvention as me surplus. Why would I do that? And your revenue. I require revolutionary capital.
Yes.
Profit
as a surplus. As a bayem faso be that.
And you were
we get risika odi ye adwuma odi di dwa no no.
We are state-owned agency.
Yes. Nti ye bo getri.
Yeah. Abaje tax for free nyina won na sika no abo no say obecheche we faso ojuma wo yes. And your profit. It cannot be profit.
Yes.
All those things are things that nkomoyimu na epie ba ni ade can reports ni ade wo. Let's review the issues na ekoso no. And yet gold board aboka na NTB that na menua salam
yes
from PMMC dey ba nyina there's been build up of ka na ebia na fiti na ekono ye hwehwe saase mu ye ka ne ya ye be hope masibra ye be baka cry enkoso to say the amounts of money we are discussing this morning.
Okay.
22 billion Libya boga. Incomplete projects na try ho ahia almost across the country. Projects are bad necessity so e mu bebre na nhede na ubabia. In fact, pathetically, and then no be the Yaw radio TV sister station back na the panel kasa passion and they only sit in the upper west take happiness so my yen and the president Rashid Pepo
okay yes on your cabinet minister view
say we gave you 11/11. Why do you touch our senior? In my view, Rashid Pepo was one of my least performing ministers. Ranking nearby in this one. Oh no. I mean,
Minister for Labor.
He was one of the
Employment and Labor Relations.
One of the last 5. Which share ministers.
Are the labor issues you want to handle na?
Apart from labor issues, I want to handle
because they say crowd once also the job creation. I can ministry no.
And apart from labor issues, you don't see him visibly representing
true
unemployed people like respect to him insulting his person. What I'm saying is that you might not be in the main assessment and I published that assessment. It is there. I can refer to it under this one. He was one of the least ranked something. And president will be coming from a very informed point. Hey, don't think that merely because you are the only representative of Ashanti region in the cabinet.
Yes.
A certificate for you to perform. No. Bole Bamboy de Kowa. A kind of Honorable Road Minister Nkasenu Masem. He was surprised to notice that for 2 years down the line, the road is only about 4% done. One new master one or so. We should champion that. Until what for now, more January than the president should know better. In another way, he will compensate you.
Yes.
But for merely to say, on one year or cabinet, sensitive position, I don't have a problem. So, conclusion, okay, let's try and resolve the matter. Na mebunu crap 22 billion. Sabesne kumpa. Yetiminya recommendations be a no kwanya. We can save those money and direct it somewhere for other people to benefit. And as for the probe, is very important. Mestre muko parliament ya dia cool heads. We mathematics na muko akoye. We can say we can say. Yanka say some as a person a disca. And I'm sure say as a person a disca. You are heads of a certain institution.
Yeah.
And you just allow yourself. recommendations in here. Now going for the who say best cinema never be a company near to Messi and
Prof Mama Tisi say o besre kwana aminti o kakra on the NPP National Executive Elections. Amam for just say functionalism no na ebeto aso but me list ni minti mini we nya adwuma meti mini we ya adwuma Nyankopon amam for say Nyankopon ya dom. I read a guy be your try about to me withdraw from the race and say a long overdue in the first place ni kwanse nkoma no e fa ade ni bi kra na aba be criticize the way Prof Mami enti o kakra on way na
ministry and them say my boss wa nessa.
Yes. Rashid Pelpo. Okay.
And Evans and so the and so we wish him well.
Bruja Jemfi.
Rashid Pelpo at 9.
Yes, Emmanuel Ajekum. Emmanuel Kodja Ajekum. Yes.
And also Yebema Nakwabana. I mean, the situation in the country in respect of job creation.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Ajekum.
Kojo Emmanuel Kodja Ajekum. Debbie. Debbie.
Yeah. And also we Yamana Kwaba, we wish him well. A honor some hopa, never be brave, Juma and they should we say, we nyashe cry, my cry. I be appearing to encourage us.
Yeah.
Ministry go yenim says one day we cannot get job for all the youth. But let's see our employment and labor minister somewhere.
Yeah, sometimes engage. So
I have a series of lectures at workshops I do present. For example,
this is the man I'll be replacing our ministry
Emmanuel.
Yes, Emmanuel Kojoajekum. Yeah.
There are a series of lectures you can grant the opportunities around. The people in France is weekly biakra and monthly and quarterly biakra no. Employment ministry hot nipa baako ebeto airtime ni mabunu be kasampo chiro other means
yes other opportunities around your environment
when you have gone for interview somebody has employed you.
It's true.
You can give the person some eye-opening comments and then be a betimi amaya.
It's true.
Now yetimi akwe. Minimum they expect a lot from them.
Okay.
And yes, sir, be a juma mo binye, but be functional in your area.
Okay.
Tiado de mama kwa abania de. Mina broja jemfin so there's just a shift from deputy ministerial position to a minister of state.
Yes.
After a man for a demotion and they say
a special advisor.
I say a demotion. You're demoted from deputy. Sana man for worker.
Alaji Chemaik, a special advisor on national resilience and emergency preparedness. Some say a terrorist and a beat it.
We pay the gallery number.
Oh, Alaji Samuma. Hey, Okotina president in January to president flow.
You're talking to the chairman. I don't know how many Pakuranka.
No, for me, if you ask me, president will all the authority say, Obeti me yin a free hokra on some money position.
Yes. He has the right.
Yes, sir. I'm looking at our interest in this. The role that this gentleman called Montie play in NDC way back 2009. Look, at that time the youth of NDC, were the Asante boys.
They rally around.
He's in front.
Yes.
Now we're about to as a deputy minister of defense for 1 year. One for now minister. One guy also says on resilience.
Coaching and sometimes say they unim nienti I say Messi, you free ball.
Yes, a tactical change. Okay. Alaji said, Prof. I deal with your door.
It depends on how you look at it.
Yes.
You see, a new minister has come.
Yes. Kenneth Gilbert J.
Waba. Ofri Asante. Bro Jeffrey Asante. Yaton defense minister Nama Asante.
Okay.
So for me, let's just be calm about it. Yeah, the deputy near the Pepe main care pedi.
Main.
And you main. Let's say your deputy don't call reassign. Maybe I was saying like my approach to things are quite different.
Maybe a president best so that for and if you crowd and about be main or ministry.
If he had removed him unassigned.
Okay.
I know the he has a lot of energy.
Okay.
He really can help.
Okay. Why they? Prof here the air adjustment. Adjustment. Yes.
Party, I'm 3%.
And at a point, Broja Jemfina ne representing party in war. Strong room. He signed most of the.
I'm not.
Vote I sent to the mind.
It's true.
What do you advise? You have advice on the
I know.
Godfrey is all advice. Yeah, man, advice on resilience and emergency preparedness. What? Prof.
Very good office.
Yes.
At the office of the president.
Yes.
He will assign some key responsibilities, and he will play that role and play it well. Me just say, yeah, man, of terms and conditions. Be officer
Sure.
Let's see how he is able to play that role and play it very well. Me, I'm a small officer. Sometimes I will do beyond the office. If the things are right, you must say me A, na me B, na me so not me area how. What be open penny best be who has somewhere very added. He shouldn't undermine that office.
Sure.
Energy be a wooden one called the defense no or the coho no muswa. Or small office, but you see his name very up.
Okay.
And more lucky a position bigger than even what we are talking about can come his way. Yeah, and a given up position. Okay. And then a case of nin so and I on penny so a jumo yema. Asantemai obia ye bi ono so ye bi nti me de ho na me de eno no besi na MPP de no so de chama wuntimi I think say the best decision we are taking no me na me hwe senia as for picking of forms we betimi akopiki ama ye fan konko endorse we betimi aya ama ye ko submit we betimi aya ama edu vet ya ho na be ya ama no and yenti me ka say the special case nti no ya amra virtual no kra ye ma kwan wo prison ma anya virtual ayo ya ju phones are ju be from them and they can't treat him
so special.
Okay. And you know, a hona na me say do a very draw because yenti me ntwen ono nko a or yare na yema 2 days bi nka ho anase we tu kwan no be boch na bibi ni yetu ni de na sheda nka fine.
Okay.
But the date for voting here I think 4th of October. The next hearing here 15th of October.
Yes.
Unless the party want to hijack the entire party and wait for him.
Okay.
Into ono also share the difficulty na Benoit or say it's okay. Sabi, he's still young. Nobody knows. Mandela Munina free prison be man penny for I don't think it's a giving up situation for him. He can always come back and do.
Okay.
Factionalism ne then na e wo hono de e ade obvious. Political party be wom obia won godfather lines and obia di so. Edua no river ne papa fa nchenchen kura ni nyina be bom of akro baby. Me hu sa papa ya na nya me problem. They should just do it and do it in a healthy way such that we and kabum no ebetimi aye faster.
Okay.
Nyame adomo mu ye mu ne man tentem kakra. But still, depending on the crack ne deeper be.
Say be say deeper.
You may need more than 2 years, you know. What they are resolving.
Kroni bu ono ma. Prophet yawo.
O say enko. Enti sabi me na na kan wo ya dia no adwene ho.
Yes.
Ade na wo ya no adwene ho. Wo ya dia no adwene ho. Enti we can only advise them and wish them well, but so far things so good.
Okay.
First vice na nipa ne doso.
13.
Obia we ne ho. O na nye contest e so kwa no ayi hu.
Obe bitna.
The list ten so. Mo de ko hin.
Paper no kra.
E wado printia. E wado nya say e prade nti ne e pre. Unless you also want minimum bi a ko bi sa last 4 years only for him to use that as a reference. So PBB as a
okay.
Say yes, I can you are not serious about the whole thing. Na Montie near Masona. Chama was a very key contender in the national chairmanship. Yeah, people were underestimating him, but he was going to pull a surprise. Yeah. Fortunately, now or no John Boedu and Abuache Jako. Or no free me, Abuache Jako and John Boedu must try and win his votes.
Okay.
The supporters no
the base no
omo kind no mumu nsheda anye bisa with all due respect to them.
Okay.
In my baseline report I refuse to share because na me try mo
this nipa 5 no mo fa form sani enim so be submit ya won to me I withdraw any.
This is here and my best bet will be for Boache Jako and John Boedu. I will share my report with you once it is ready.
Okay.
Sometime after 15th of September.
I would love for us to do a board presentation here.
I'm going around the country starting from 1st of September.
So okay.
By 15th to 20th of September, then I should be ready with posters.
Okay.
That's
a prof.
Mate.
Prof, that's for Professor Smasapon and yete no and Kane Adana say out of a busy schedule singing na he made time for us this afternoon. Yadana say papa ma yen to us on free I say. My interest on friends, my memory, Godfred, one of my Godfred, and to us, Godfred, Sammy Jamesy, any affenyo issues in a good body. Hey, I an MPP and this I and a personal. Wana.
Anaya, woman, I was say, na Mr. Chetty phobia, and then can be crewman for say why my me and a synergies at a craft that cost a lumina more him from Mampon. One that bright also chibi for the crew, and also or me free. Very quickly, issues na itawa be na otwene eyedi hu nkoma no me de me kan ye say IMF International Monetary Fund eye ekuo bi a amai be 190 na hyase na dwuma mo di ye say oman bia ho betima kire no obehia sika akra enam say oman kire ne yemfa 10 cities na chire na edis ka kese de chire ntino esa o ko external body ekwajiska anu nti 190 countries no a hyase no edu emu ye den na otimi ko jebosia o IMF ho growing up we thought say evil ayibi area bi kra ba kesa na tie emu ye den you can go for loan again almost an track amman economies so be you're on the right path and I say you are derailing now the cat to cry so must advise say amman penifo on how to manage the economies and until Sunday bring a report and the bonus so name mu say baby a o kono abrantie hweye na ha wakopem obutu amman for omudwuma omudi no na NDC ba ban mu I mean chairman nua man say primary na me rehye well on the contest on so call and this about them can say omonya a friend say single digit inflation on bomb say much say and this for to join kwacha me before so my ade pa say o mabo mo say abaso and the crest so they were doing so well in the first 6 months sa ekuya about abaso a can say o my ade say ku na say waboka $1.7 billion afi they also we nipa bonini na on pe wasem anu nti na wose waboka Anaya, see the end sad ya. And you're going forward. Actually, say we are doubting the credibility of IMF, which we cannot. So, but I might can 189 can in such a one. When they bring the report, mostly they may pay a say on what day solution a title. In this their report, the solution was that going forward, say better to Carosudintino, we should use stricter measures. First, ne could do that. The bitch chancro a afe ye kono yimina ne nton ne ma no. This is the advice that they give us as a country, and I think say this one ne anko na mangasem say they will can no a ebeboa going forward. Ama a car ye bo. You see, ebi mo say oh kano dey say dey ebeba na dey be na doc prof Eken and ne ma hodo a Ghana eda ho wo ye me free kran ba last week hwe kwan. So the kwan sem city ni pass bi e fa mu free mu da bia areho ya ho boa nso ya kan kro ya bebo sa sebi e ka hunu no sebi bredwasa
sesei e ka hunu kire se e ka na nke betima avoid the using the measures now more proposing no okay ti na me say e ka hunu no sebi bredwasa to going forward yin am say bebre yen teka ne so yen tete ne ma bebre so first na nka ye koton e ne sene nyina gu ba mu free kumase konkran ya Enna uba no 10,000 cedis ye kwa yemfa sprinter ne mfa nko o maje 1,000 kra ya teka no so bi e be na me bu no senior it's true me know
so this is the proposal they have brought enti ye best send this aban no you know o manje kire no abusua enye ba ko for dwuma ye nyina ya dwuma paboni na dwen say ye ni aban mu nti o man say I don't believe in that they will share NDC government all the best and nti idu ebe na say o say ye ma proposal bi a we will bring it omonfa kuma papa enje na yenko yanim na woni made ba ko woni obi ya ade na o sha ase attack o credibility any ade a no say the kra akra e wo de wo ka no mo yewura asem jamfi my senior brother afenyo kan say e ka bia ba no ne ade no onim pa onim se ka ba mpa na o sha ase attack the credibility sha ase wo kra no we extortionist. This is a very harsh word. Igna sabi yo yeshuamra. Yempanimfo a heho mono no. Yemfo ni mra. For you to use such a strong word against somebody who is not just an MP, well leader in parliament, it's not something that we should entertain. ɛno nti sɛ wɔsɛ wɔyɛ sectionist a yɛate ɔmo nhyia court na ɔmo nkyɛkyerɛ mu na ɔmo prove because the brand can he who alleges must prove nti wɔn ntumi nka saa sɛ yɛ bagate ha yi wakɔ wie sika bi yɛmɛ mpangu na waka ne saa tra yɛnyɛ ne saa yɛde mbra de kyerɛ ɔman no nti waka de a ɔnkɔ yi ne ho ano na yɛnhwɛ bi mo sɛ bi mo se yɛnyɛ ne fi asɛm abusua bi ne kontomire case o we di ani bere wo mu no
Prof suggest say be ya say parliament agiatum say
yɛnyɛ ne fi asɛm
say ombe probi loss no de anke yenyimra fie nenka omo
I respect Prof so much. I respect him so much. Watch na dwene kama na so me die as a legal person no. Abusua din say ya o. Say yes we wies ka no nim ho hwe. Yes we abagis ka wa ha no nim ho hwe. I say me no yadwuma company ba ko na produce sugar. Na we wies sugar 20 bucks. Na ho asem ba na ye ka. O say go for the crowd there na wo obeka sa asem. Last year one say one cup akufia nkodi. Ebi na ekosu. A car ban near council, I will grab a disc go be all. Substance and answer the home common. Yana some free canon. Says canon, yet to me, Kosua, Mother be a come. Despite I buy what is one. We cannot keep on making losses. We cannot. Ghana here's Kappa Senior. We know Cassay and Chrome away to New College. I buy so for 7,000 out of 42,000 applicants. Mampon. Also mo one case ho mam take ho mo wi omo I waiting posting for mo apply e be sisa bre hu dia kwesi am da re nam krom ho e hies ka dia fasa krofo we mu nyina for economy a senior mo ka ho asem yi omo re fimpo so mo ka ho asem ana no be night na senior gabi no be night masha ase ana ni na is kantia ana aka nsinsemu asem di si market yi ye hu dia kwesi market yi so be nka so market bi asi market yi I don't know when you are going to even finish e hies ka dia ye nema enti me ayen hwe han ma eka emetoye so ne nka say aban bi na waso nti nya hwe na ka no tumu na obedi atem ne ade no we cannot go in this way tibe de nsusu ye mu ne de nwa sa meja mfi on hia afenyo markings e court na won chire mu ska so obeje wo chire no on chire mu ne yenhwe on that so me na me das let me see ho
Mr. Meda say for ni din the Godfred Entwibo Siakom oka the NPP communication team wo asantemantama say ni etene kan ma men ko Gabriel Asido na me Gabriel ento so but a few of your messages ma me nyemfemfre no mo or say good evening Nanaya or say the Galamsey issues is getting out of hands and Mahama government must understand the say enye aban bia no ma obetimi abane Galamsey wo mayimu but they should up their game in the fight against Galamsey. We free case lie our war asante mampom and our the message we ebaye or say please tell Mr. Mahmoud Kabori that the NDC is doing a great job and we the youth are so proud of Mahama. This is what we want as upcoming youth. We need President Mahama for the next 12 years if they like it or not. We a long message a gentleman we ediaba say Brian I am atta from Ebraso or say the NDC must think about who is coming to meet Baumia, not Chairman Wuntumi who has withdrawn from the NPP race. We so I also say there or the eba Gabi mami ain't way sami jamfine God board in komui baby ayaba bedru sana was any personal where extortionist, where you crown for, where you say, na, some no down no, yenche na yenka. Gabi maminti.
I'm in chow no waiting for near for Germany, Mancha.
But your mic in a year, mammy. Checonim. Aha, ne pijam kakrebi.
I'm in chair and this in Benin for the national base region. Na, no, many of Kumaka water with Fermcoy, I'm in chow and a pound for.
Yes.
Me miss about being a gidim, Nangabem na Zungu. The Jum for Manos Yano Mutaro, and Chow.
Met your most.
And come out there to a yedi. Camina, Cananco, we are the Armanisi. Now, there be a case of me who make Kayans for the Muyanka, the Oblique Confond of Ukrainian would do. Now, me will take it from your program. And the bar breaking news say, likely say, for your market, they be replaced more for Chimens abuse. Now, more for Joe Wise, I can say, and yard the papa says on my for your crime will be leading party. Mention me will win it by now for your assembly member. It means we of us any politics.
University of Education.
Yes. No, me man take and put the European cemetery.
Okay.
One year some member.
Okay.
Now the style make as my can with the say so be ye or more majority leader. A bit boy NDC because when you must say you can say ye Giorgio say ye maninka and say ye no the fisherman against the state. the fishmonger against the state, the Bahirura against the state. There's no life. No, I am Monson and I know no and you pia. And it's obelidio ma a bed bomb party in a gunti. I'm happy as an NDC member. And the ones that didn't know when was signing, not on year 137. After you saw him going to Supreme Court on Fridays. We can't know Becca. You have a great thing attacking. Always, yes, I did George was in the chamber of Musumian. Who be our parliament with the Becca, physical ball games between or no any other forcing. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
And we yes, anyway, and you're quite about wasn't. Now, or signing Nipa 137, Aqua Sam Becca 188. Or the Monkuma Bear about Kufri Momazakoi, Becca 1. Abeka
87.
87.
Yes.
From 170 to 88 to 87. And now, why press conference? What can total? Me produce our papa. Me ban class 5. The last one check was press conference 203.
MPP minority.
Yes,
Omoba yeah.
203.
Oba partner sitting in Ama.
Was the presser? Ebi umpiano beka no weka kanina buma.
200 Gabi. Oma is 200 say
3 press and we janu waka.
Okaba could be at 10.
It is all adwuma na afanyo ye na. Obama party on attractive just be already obeka. No say be maybe me ba me say munya me namfofo. But me no candy. So I don't have friends, but I have relationship.
Yes.
Minimal Alhaji Mushenye na bia. Say Gabi Adam for need me bi. But I have a relationship.
Yeah.
Na politics na ye no. Sa na ye kono. Say wow when ye na assembi o na America na bonte na be obi nso be pa ho tuma. Minia ka asem na me de. Minia wo de fa where you 2022 Bank of Ghana eboka 60.8 billion. You buy some say can free, you say domestic debt exchange. What is it? That's a near your minority. You be any he say any some boka de any money come malam. Let's say money brain yaw and waboka. 2023 boka 10.5 billion. You buy some say open market and operational losses. And we be another 13.23 billion be chain. And also, almost sana guy. Do baby almost to wrist watches, almost to laptops. So guy.
Okay.
Also, no, ya go to show biaso one. Just be any money can be come away. 2024. Baby almost almost 9.4 billion. And after IMF we are reporting say so good for all you know money. Bank of Ghana come work 400 million. Be me boy. But also, younger say any idea. But we are good for you. But any idea. But we are not jaboka. Let's be for yata na be jaboka. But what the person now? After your marking here. Where he attacked Gold Board directly. And can say, bail conditions, badges, so, okay.
Okay.
Who started the personal attack? Many are legal bring. A friend of marking status agron. Then be a say agron. Who dear, winning boy, and so ye. Once I was here, and I guys were astonishing. Now, Okoba becomes an African marking, but I want bonnier. Then be a say. At the age of a video of a good boy, that's African marking, where I presiding member. Futu senior assembly. Age now, something see you. Now, African Mark was a presiding member.
Also, age a presiding member.
I know a presiding member. Why?
Futu municipal.
And we're born in brand new easy. Let me say, Mimi Gabriel, they be a woman, Brahma, so I'm making us. Don't bear me. Let me get a medium, you know, go with me more. And go quiet, some get
so over her mommy, and
some get what I'm making us. Well, build a new school, some get
some get
and Debbie, and I will say, we will be yes, I can.
It's true.
And you cannot eliminate a canal money bonnet as a rainy day. It's true. One, I feel you have gone to for the parliamentary probe rather than
say court now.
Yeah, you have gone through the steps. Say presser. Now 1 year you be back. I mean, as in doing all the videos is okay. I don't want to get a broker. But when is that the Omoyan and more parts and more man? And I have a personal attack. I'm not happy. Or see what see Eddie Cogas what they mean. This is Yamian, you will see what see. Nanka, Yen never yard be higher soft for videos. And the Yana Hamaka. Care fat or Nessa Minja Mia. Nanka. Chamasu. Naze friso. Na sound twa. Thank you don't begin near the anthropudu na day. I begin on Uncle Pierre Jariaman wine day. Effie. Thank you, Mumu. I feel pet near ready and get bed. A busy. That will receive now. I've been some videos. I'm here to Jamfi. Eric J. Derek J. He said, what's Mr. Bassa? To the only year is a bed. A friend, yenya politics sa yemfa time ani bre ahoye anya politics issues no ka ko no normal said ye ka on say prophet say edika wan ka say some young bodyguard two and then when you adwane azo ye say ona no kre
me tb Emma yesi abrante no kra o match no ma o de ne kokot no ma ade
ka same ba me ho a ka no say bia ka nsɛmfuo kuma bi
ka bebodua
o da bi sɛ men kan men wona wo kan nsɛmfuo kuma bi
Gabi
e ma no kure de ne twa asɛm tintia wona ka pa na de wo de nam no na fe de wo na asa tata ne wo fo ene ahuna fe ya chu begina wo a wo beka mu no kure sisi e ma politics na ye tan wo say we position na wo na nkura no ani awu enti ya kwa asole pa na communion afenyo di mu kwaje na wo di akira how will you feel me go because o twa dro to nua so na bia so kan say same so say o say same so yes one we did not mu na bia same so kwaje na wo di akira how will you feel wo so ne bra panyi wa de we did not wo so nua kuma o ka same be ade so man ya je ke betima fa o man ti kire ne pobo aka mu nsam ama de pese ye nyina ba mu abra ama e personal attack
it's true
me hwe ne si ya na me ya na to da na ma ka say yen me nu gura say me mu me share politics what do you make us because politics is yen dwantro ne ya ze yen say yen nua de yen nyina o man yen ne say de ye pe wo do de na membem ne de enam de NDC ena akola aketwa ena me wura ko de bia me ka say o hen kokora ne yen nyu hen babunu gold board no me nua yawo fa so otirim say obi a benwu say wo ka say gold board bia ye o ma fa so mutimi de bi entwefa mu fo no ono muni India fo no mo de kokwa kom mo so atoto gold ne fa Cote d'Ivoire ekono mo kezi gold board obi won so okete gold board bia obi a odwen say samija vi na ma ye lose election and any opposition o kan be won de ma lose election here from di just hand time pesa menkumunya eni e tranto eni enso ade empotwa tanie and ma mo ko opposition I found go samija vi so na make us obi a won say every gold board nyina ye obi a first ni wasi wo dollar ni to sie benya say and skana begumama item stabilizing I man program so jack mo say 11.12 be say so making us first ga wunya 1.7 billion na akokra ne ma and wunya 1.1 600 million dey abaya wo dia onipa no eye Ghana tamfo entimenia media sofo bompa ya woni mare bompa ya nwumre na yon kai gold board so making us no kan ye nua kuma sam ja na adwuma na wo ye no yakopon hye ne de wonya ne na se de menua kan opposition anu je se wiase ba hye sa menua ye tra ho 8 years me wi
dabi
me yiri mu jam me ba ya le ko shoko
dabi
enti cycles se mo tom se o ba be di o ba ye den o ba be enye kiki ya be me bi de ke mesre Dr. Mahmoud Boamah na bibi fo se afenyo ma ka mo mpam
omunyini mfiri ono mo as minority leader
they have other men who are more opened easy approach issues enkoye personal enkoye say as on ahomaso enkoye dwan enkoye say popopo became issues na ebema fast forward you the parliament even though you are micro minority but you are bringing things on the table that will help build the nation.
Ategabi
yeah best me bodin as I'm so boacho Bekwa MP lawyer Raf uza wa Brazil.
Ya bi.
Ba ku ye won kan ya o kasa na me nyina.
Emodi.
O se bebre wo.
Emodi wo ko pass ma mo.
Lawyer me, so lawyer me.
Anthony me no.
Se ebo ase omo north and south ni.
Ko aten we no.
Na o hwe pudu omo kura so asante memu ya kura so na ga. Ba ikuku ni de e hye mo party. Enti mo nya afanyo no won tasa ntare jo no won nyine wo party. Man so ne de mo obi anyi mafie. Wo me kweta se mo obi anyi mafie.
Adentia.
Se me hu videos bi ni audios bi a. Sa media ba to pa say we feeling share for now. Ye nyina hold.
O sa.
Na me se me bro bi. Na ye tuma. Na mo say legal but na ye de yi nya say no si mu si ni de. Wo say against we na we de si ya kwa na asofu. Enye. So na make na say e somebody duru ni pona. Ye be yi.
Mate.
Na we akura se video ni mi pe. Kwa ye say yi comedies.
Aye comedies I
go. Ye be yi wo fia. So for TV so. Na video be hu.
That's
the
right.
voice, action, money.
Have
you we are saying na me do who dey busy. It is some song is yes no fie. Yam kwan go ye wi a say some na nim begu ase o. Safrin na nim begu ase. Be ye sua dem ma me nim nua mienu. Say ye di ya. You should do things personal. But your money ye dem na nyina dey.
But I say your friend Gabriel Esiedu, a part of the NDC communication team. I was Santimantama say, Gabi Sam Komu, so I'm starting from free one more. President changes our year. Ewa memumu ene NPP elections ya omoko yenka mum na 5 minutes na
NPP elections in India say we win him say me bra kodua last me say na me ye no conference say wono a se bia na ho brase a wa ye ne na bonkuma na ye wasua de na ye nyina ho brase ne yango internet
okay
obiri konfa no champanya monya me kase internet na wa badwene boni aba bia e mo trimu dam the last me na ke duru ba bia press conference ya no mu wi afa na adane abodam sem ono ne ye and o mu say na santifo mi na wakota obi achi obi a wode otai ti ba ko no ka hono pe be ntram ko ba bia ye be gun sana kan chere etemini e kwampogu si id no so no ba se ko share
yes so come and so do be as DC
mo amwo ba ha ni nyina mo internet na national unity bia mo party na giagu na anya attractive no mo ma maburu ni mrem na nya akono na mo nya nkokrasam
nti kwa me poku CID no mo mfa national youth organizer na ma no
guy kan nyina brand ya o se wadi ya boduku abobo atwa mu that is the policy na do ye me gangali ya me duku abomiti me dia ma na me na me ya say politics na science and more data. Let me know to me the India man. Then the lawyer and the face who are so last Monday. I can say the all can any answer bra. I feel what is like there will be if I am say family home. The me hear me no answer me no ko ben so be free prison. And your chairman to be akwada na dey. Na chairman ship ndi omo dey do be wi ni bia because position dey there one chakra 12 years o me dey on better. Reshuffle. I am the papa. Kaguma gum dey Gabi say
Gabi we say reshuffle no ya wo de. Adentia.
When you go 3 weeks bia
3 weeks be a president mama nya reshuffle.
People lose here. Can over yet on 13 seats.
Can over Otina on ma NPP Lusu say 13 seats in parliament. Adentia.
Yes, almost here Bamon. 88. And 13 mo bi ka fa Mike na mo be hu ni nyina no. Mo nyina ma atamfo. And to me no as secretary e binya bi ni.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
It is a mini Roger free defense. Quite. It's a defense for young 13 because she was on Macau.
Yes.
No, that are you resilient and intelligent? One when you brought when I think, maybe I didn't want to get it, bra, what you would do, but you're resilient. Let me resilient. So,
it's true.
Yeah, you look at me, you know, I am there. Yeah, you appear for the MC is the better man. Aqua. And you could not be fine. And the man won't get 3 weeks.
Maybe I will never know, say, local government minister, no, we use you. Mama, yara get corner. This is the baby of Tibaka.
They don't always go when you will be. Yes, some the wealth, the knowledge, the ideas, no, and make sense. Not a big enough. Now, my mamma, I have one, but you, mamma, when you say, ya, now to me as a bia, Fabia day, Ebra. Yes, I know will be a year you up and dream. Mamika same way not on a boon was anti young for the currency. Now, no D MC over quite. Now, as me a letter assembly member. Now, me couldn't fear not young can say news to me. Only D. No, I was NDC for the idea. Rollins style, she can't say this, but not less than a day. It was the BR where you mana. Papa, don't make it.
To a chair, money bono, and see me a kind of see a new
year. Rich after a mother, what did he? Ma, penny, your domain, mamma. Uncle say, I am my no ideas, no, oh, Kebia, we're going to get back education as with them. Nagafe, a year, bay. I want to grab your rich after Naga. President near year, bay, you never know, Bia, the original video in United. I couldn't say, ya, was not making it. I feel a caca, maybe on my mamma when you are in Vrubia. On steady nippon, who's will be shim your bed, a babu, where the Calca on Congo Penny Babington was made, and made it portfolio, Mamma Bruno, Memona, I have corno, Naminia, a purple,
employment and labor relations.
About 1.5 years. What employment labor? What news will grow? Canada. What's right? Would a man about some say, I not take one for Maka.
Any mum he doesn't come into the news.
I got the money, you move by money, who say more, and a good ministry one out of the region. What you say about your you to know, because I can run a minister.
It's true.
Let me have a case. The enemy must be con. Is it politics? Not the same. Me say, Minister, I'm going to defend again. You're the Mabaka was got to Nipania Munima. ni amu ka bi njira na de be bia ne enti se ni aresafo
okay
o ma banyi za anya bebre na fa new ones ne na bi ayi obu ko yam bi kura ma ne ko ina mpini ngu na yemfa
wa bonten media ministers
and branch bi was ona bu azuma say akrofrum ezo man appointment shai afra
yes
female advocacy kakaka what's up from place for them some moment that was hard ya e be for that dey ni bio so we ni my papa dey no ye omuro minister then the minister graka obubu toilet ni anwa na mo mu defend ko ma po na toilet o mani bomb so no anya that changes changes ni ba sa no na da bia mo say yes friends for you na ye friend tu ai chedi ya no ga ta boku ai dey
what Mate.
The be see was in here. Secretary de be ko na bi ba. Na be dia. Se scholarship kura. Na u dia film. Na no musu ko.
Gabi. Who be be ko. Mate. Your friend Gabriel
let's see. Yaw Boamah banyina baso.
Mate.
Se reach for India. Service bia.
Embra ho.
Mate listen.
Ankada.
Education kwa na we kwa na we.
Ankada.
Na fe no bia study.
Ankada.
Na be bia.
Ma memra girlfriend or girlfriend.
I am you know.
There here.
Se reach for I get ngiti mi.
Yes, why can yes kese pa neba kese pa neba ese be kwa TSDC nyina see you so no nyina Alaji
I think say
my girlfriend him
I think say on the issue of reshuffle
I don't remember reshuffle
minia
also on
pede
ana mo mulu so la
no eba na ga bo minia ga be din so onko event say baby a ka ni je pa party was me resin the well say akra also open no am be na do no me dey man na wonim ohun se mampani bia ye reshuffle enema akoso ne nkoma akoso no e wo fom no I'm telling you Purple Rashid
yes
no they can say ompaduma yo go twa grass enkoton no nya sa papa we ya emre bi
say nye gaban we enye sabri we first na oba as ono a
that's surprisingly you remember by no san akoma no that post say on san ko she hobi
o say be for continuity sake so
maybe our experience wo but who ni say e ban on employment job creation Rashid Purple afeli poto oba yi ni person with me create employment amom not the prof can wa ha say it's not just about ofancrofo akwa abadwuma mu it's true even innovation and be banning ade no can create chance for California and he has failed and the government has failed on job creation and come on Ghana for die efa job creation ho some of us ya boy ensem mamo ni mu party mu idea we den can come apart da bia make amesa kan biem era mahama campaign we share in premier no Mampon Amsterdam campus na from place na nkomo nyina ba ko pese ye ba Ghana for mabunu egufie no ewie university egufie no ye be biem na afi no 25 economy e be ya adwuma adwuma ba ko pe no ani pa menu be ka ho we point over na be akwa kosi be 6 na we so akwa anadwo fantastic idea afi de era mama kra ba on kan biem so kan menim se ebiso na menu ya be kwa night de na menimu a afi da na market sie so on job creation they have failed. Kana from cry nya abotre call college. Man ba ku fiase. Wa hwe ne ba Farouk nei akora wie college aye service nyina wie. Dem me post akora ya is scan ni ho ntie fa 7,000 pe. Me ka che me na for ye headmaster sene say next term. So wo ho na say sama yakora ba say ye na to wa age no. I didn't think I make say because enkrofo a mafo won duma no kra ye ni mo. Say whole school like Mamtech. So the Montie senior, so the
yes.
Now, and cry say person to buy a munya in blue 5 mpa. Areho. Na say others na see a form no. Free him. And someone for. I'm free so ase na. Next semester. Next term, we head now when someone ba say not to her. So general.
There be some idea won't be nyane. There should be document be attached to
the
post
surprisingly. Obi also be creating you mama fed Formula 133. I fed the winning or buy you would they have me say or buy the first 3-4 months. Gonna form a brand and we get mother we know you more decide at the ya or moon person who had a even those we have employed before we went out. So unemployment, I think say about you 1 year and until now I sign. You are by my well. Na and come on with the Ghana for
Okay.
on the issue of your party elections.
Yes, MPP.
And the current party we are about to know Lusua senior. A breast set over back to drawing board. Now as a new things. The Lusu last election. Now any braba pa because our history Nanko Fuis the Nam Krumu using the kind, Snapos on the kind, press a predominant Krumu crick, a G or 1 year. Yen Subri. The what's not China is the Identity Committee, Prof. Michael Crane down. Prof. Bino said there be and Comacoso, saying a Ghana forecast, saying about the Lusu ye. Kumasakra, you're round to me, Chairman. And so tasking in Crawford.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the organizer for Santa region.
Yes.
My man, congrats. My wife, the sweetie. On my echo, reporting by I say this, and Mamma Lusu election, it tell me. Into me, when you must say this, and not that far. Top down approach in the buyer. You can't go your flag bearer and stand up for your form. I go to police station elections, electoral area elections, constituencies. We are last week or last 2 weeks here. Reggie Biaso and executives come. As soon national na corner, national youth organizer, and you create me as a party be a whole digital mebunuso. Quite people see a lawyer. Me was so well. In fact, me did said the every and never deep mabuna babua. I'm a yako anymore. The aka Canada. Me show be well.
Okay.
You have from the beer between you want to come. And nunti asumdue na yesterday. Now they can't purchase them in your back. Say, NBC crowd motion so dear yet chinye. So mu hian kabomu. And then I don't draw on decker. Chinye. Back for the question. How much more ya a symbol your summer you need to draw. And a piano court, Jubilee House, and a young Kamumu. Yesterday, party 4, you found Kaboom no door. And the party no, and you might be and my million. But I
say, we a Godfred and Chibu Siakon MPP communication team on a Montie and Kamamra Laji or Malaji. Mammy ain't you a reshuffle ya Baker Cray and NPP elections are yeah, or more Yaw Boamah Kwakotono.
I believe, sir, every government has to do a reshuffle.
Yes.
Reshuffle there was so many implications. At least I your crano. And my officers in there very careful. They say, "Obi monitor." It means say, they are being a supervised problem.
Yes.
So they be a reshuffle because of certain information. We are crana na maybe aware any reshuffle na. But I need to say maybe I also a reshuffle. And just okay, reshuffle there 1 year. There's no constitution. I can say also a reshuffle. What do you mean by some bejuma? One can say reshuffle. You have 4 years more abated mandate. Maybe our crown shortcomings will be all. Yeah. And I can say maybe I catch a battle for one to grow your vote to the Sweden. But today be a obi o tun so born who pan. Na osisana obi on so house party be anu. We shall say grow nkolabi.
Yes.
So where there you prepare them for future. So as when I'm kono na eternity no mo na promote one of them
Broja Jemfi and Broja Jemfi deputy defense
every bar
yes.
From regional youth organizer of NBC. Now got the national organizer of Lucy. Like a campaign team in the Juma. I knew Broja Jemfi way back 2009.
Yeah.
I knew him through Yamin.
Okay, Joseph Yamin, the national organizer of NBC.
Broja Jemfi Yamin and
Onassis, yes.
These are guys I'm Shamu early days in my political career.
Yeah.
And you know and Nanti. Maybe they because cap asante boys are because I'm maybe chomu omuyo manim pa me NDC no asante more
yes,
especially in area like a friend
Swami
MP now
yes
and the such person no baby could do no say promote na just say that we say can be a flow about flag bearer but should be considered.
It's true.
And so what did I could do a level of defense ministry now what matter now for more than a year if I want the defense minister work on the create yamana act yes will be acting but hold on to it at least you don't demote him to this level. Me what has given to him me to me is a demotion.
When you say demotion
you defense a very sensitive officer. Now you have to say over advisor to resilience and emergency and
preparedness.
When say another mujuma na kwako.
There be almost a terrorist foi ni Cote d'Ivoire ne Burkina foi.
Juma o say akope former general army commander say me better now we.
Okay.
Kope commander be general major general be me better now we.
Omokoko retirement ni bi.
Onu to sound. Me share soldier be a check. Was one day we labi to kwani e dey no.
Yes.
O say amoko ECOWAS for no. Afede I'm to know mudin come to no ba. Now mushika oh it will not reach here. This one it will not reach.
Okay.
When him to sound.
Him to sound.
That's why they endure. Bullet I'm to
Okay.
So some of the people is what we here.
Yeah.
What the system has.
Yes.
So what the soldier ko ja o jina hwe not to the way e ye golera wo fe na mo ye. But the bin ya bro difficult to also when resilience advice and idea. Me feel say gala we be na some bono. But I think it's a wrong decision from NDC.
Okay.
I'm not taking away say intelligence we are present epic I don't know. But President should be part of our program.
Yes.
Youth
the future product, you know.
Yes.
He should have been.
You know, they be identity a moment of late youth are attracting this and say as on promote youth.
Yes.
Be as a special assistant to Kojo
Bonsu.
Whereas here be national communication officer.
Yes.
Say one of the or baby cry to say Burundi film.
Hey.
So when you wait cry I was so since 7 minutes.
Yes.
When you want to be make some say say man can you.
And you get through.
I'm a youth be or mu say oh if I join NDC I'll get promoted.
Yes.
You know them say SAR policy was brought by Dr. Bera Samoa. When they catch them young by.
Yes.
Or student politics. And what campus ko how they do move back that's how NDC is doing. But the no mu you for na be mu.
Okay.
I'm supposed to go say Akufo Addo Kokora na number on top. I'm here careful media. I'm not happy at all because now me one of the guys I was advocating say he should be giving a nod to do the ministry work.
Okay.
But yeah, if you have man Prophet about 2 assets and then yes you do. Let me tell you. If it's about ministry, NDC will deserve about 10 ministers.
Yeah.
Because vote I demand NDC.
Yes.
It's more than voter in another region.
Yes. It is more than voter region.
And a voter region.
Yeah.
And voter region.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more maximum 4 seats. It's about 7.
7.
Plus 1 because I do more or less.
Yeah, independent.
So I said NDC do. Means your mama NDC 10 ministers crowd me your body. But presidential discretion ministry
a little on NPP.
Last time we discuss it.
Yes.
Over my interest was chairman, organizer, secretary, youth organizer, and some the academic.
Eti chairman open one.
Oh, chairman of Fisa Jacko.
Boache Jacko. LED MPP
if you know
open.
what say, say, almost say. I didn't buy more. I'm more responsible. So it's okay because you go and almost say, but me less by a man cash.
Aye.
This is a little bit about. I John Bodu.
Yes, you see, some camp we prefer John Bodu
to. What can someone do one? I didn't buy one cash.
Sana Mati.
It is no grammar about him.
Okay.
Because Sana didn't buy say. Kuko can say man cash.
Aye.
This camp be about John Bodu.
Yes. Yes.
And but I feel so John Bodu background because also John Bodu background. Why are you organizer of the party national? Why are organizer national?
Yes.
Why are general secretary national?
Yes.
Why are acting as a main?
Yes.
As for experience in the party,
I
like people are or who are a bit more bold. So one of the things I'm on for Eddie Ebo, a friend saying, a former Speaker of Parliament, I want to George
Ho. He identifies you by your name, no account constituency. Yes.
And I'm not permitted to say yes.
Yes.
It is only be said you would know what or when you must open secretary away for how be PR but a Jacko carries discipline.
Yeah. They need that this time.
This is what NPP need now.
Okay.
I'm here discipline. Obi a being in the chair. Friends, I bring no akata.
Yes.
We need somebody who couldn't know we show.
Okay.
That's how we used to drive a party.
Okay.
Over secretary there was a JFK. I'm here experience. Very experienced because among the contestants, you know, under the most experience.
Yes.
Subin
former MP.
The highest or highest MP. 1 2 3
Oko 2 10s.
The album and didn't so Lucy. Oba Bakono so. Ono so say former MP ko 1 time no Lucy.
Yes, Sylvester. Yes.
That's it. But offer friends say JFK, why regional youth organizer,
yes.
why YEP,
yes.
CEO,
yes.
secretary 1 time.
Yes.
I'm also pushing in.
Okay.
Not me experienced person to go.
Okay.
Over organizer, I will go every time, any day. I'll go for Titus
Glover. Former Tema, is it Tema West?
Tema West MP. 2 times. Why regional minister?
Yes.
He's a grassroots guy.
Okay.
But this amount for ball be the same. He could be good, but Titus Glover, my choice.
Okay.
Youth organizer, tell me you can come.
Pampoku CID. No challenger.
No. Obi abia ojina buyer because honestly our experience, we're a young guy, we go through a lawyer, we edgeman Cocoa board, we DC is also good. As for the vice chairman, I'll go for Nipa Miansa, Sampine, Dr. Mustafa Hamid and Nana Akomia. I'll go for them.
Okay.
As for Nasada, there is between Salim Bamba and Minia Mohammed Awal.
Awal.
The mission is we baby or shame. Awal I'm for pen pa. But I'm for saying say chair
Omie ni nsɛm
Omie ni nsɛm kakra.
Mate alaje. Gentlemen ma me na mwase. Me damase. Me time aso news eba. News eba me time aso. Eti ebe se hia. Me damase pa. News team so mato aso.